Hello, you are live on the ArchieLuxury daily live stream, broadcasting live. Timmy, I can see you brought your punters along.
Of course I did, Archie. It's hard. It's hard.
Very
So
hard.
we gotta share the punters. Share the punters. Keep the show going. Keep the show going. It's tough, Arch. I gotta tell you, man. Look at this. Look behind me. Do you notice anything different?
The lights are off.
The lights. Yeah, I got my electricity bill. I'm cactus. I'm fucking cactus. Basically,
How
I
much
can't
was it?
afford the LEDs anymore. It's
How much
tough.
was the electricity bill?
$150, Arch. Usually it's
nothing.
100.
It's nothing.
Look,
Timmy, what the hell are you
what
bitching
on
about?
my
It's
budget I
nothing.
have Arch. That's a lot because
You budget, you don't even know how to
is
budget.
100.
Cars and Chrono. There you were yesterday organizing a trip to Argentina.
Yeah, I didn't realize I was a delusional fantasist. I thought I can get some sponsorships, but man, Arch, it's really tough. I don't think people.
Today is the last day for the horse fund.
Yeah, last
I am
day,
going to
let's
be getting
try.
a horse. The question is it an Hermes horse or a Kmart horse?
Let's get that Hermes. Let's get two.
Kmart
You
horse.
need them. Let's get. What if we get like 50 Kmart horses?
Yes. Now, Timmy, I got to tell you, I've actually some breaking news.
Break news for me.
Okay, for starters, I was trying to negotiate the sale of the dungeon.
With
and
the shroom.
I said,
Yeah.
with the shroom, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? I said I would. Speaking of shrooms, here's our snake. Hello, snake.
Hi, Arch.
Hey, Snake.
Hey.
Hey, Snake. We love Snake.
So what I was going to tell you is I was trying to sell the dungeon and buy his Oyster Perpetual.
Yeah.
You know what? I said to him, $7,000 I'll pay you for the Oyster Perpetual and include the dungeon, right?
Yeah.
But you know what?
What
He
happened?
wants money up front. He wants this. He wants that. It's just too hard. I can't be bothered.
When did the
I was talking to him yesterday.
the
I can't be
talks
bothered.
break down?
No, no,
When
I
did
just
the
can't be bothered. No,
negotiations?
I just walked away. I just can't stand it anymore. I don't want to do it.
Yeah,
It's like
you
when I
don't
was
want to
trying to
dance
sell
around.
that box to fella.
Yeah,
He's asking me this. He's offering me. You know what? Just
I don't
forget it.
understand why that fella guy is so cheap. You understand? He bought a fucking
Yeah.
white
Look, I
gold
just
date 40 mil with a diamond
no, but that's for
dial,
himself,
and he's
not for
trying to
me.
save $500 on the box. It makes no sense. Speaking of things that
Speaking
make
of
no
annoying
sense.
noises, here's Aaron. Hello. And we got a super chat. Thomas
Hey,
Burdett, £1 super
thank you,
sticker.
Thomas.
Thank you,
Thomas
Thomas.
Burnett. He sent us.
Hello,
He sent you a horsey
Aaron.
art.
We love
Tony.
you, horsey. Where's she gone?
Aaron, come
What's gonna-
back.
She's made her momentary
Now, let me just say
debut.
this to you.
Was
I
she
gotta
at
tell
the
you,
disco? Was she coming live from 1976? There for a second.
so
Maybe,
you know,
I
I gotta
don't
be
know.
honest with you.
Who
You know
knows?
what? The dungeon, the watch, it's just too hard. I just get so
Mhm.
pissed off. Just forget it.
Yeah, when things get too much
Just forget
too
it.
complicated
Forget
and
it.
too much of a hassle, it's just like fucking walk away.
Yeah.
Just
You know,
forget it.
it
Okay,
becomes
just
too much
forget
of
it.
a fucking hassle, and then even if it works out, the reward isn't that great because you put so much fucking work
Speaking
into
of
it.
I know.
rewards, hello, Aaron.
Hi,
No,
Aaron.
she doesn't.
Bye, Aaron.
No, she doesn't want us to acknowledge her. Just let her sit in the corner. That's what
Okay,
she wants.
okay.
Oh,
Don't say
all right.
anything.
Okay,
Everybody,
we'll ignore
shut
it.
up.
We'll
You're
pretend
making
she's
her
not there.
feel awkward.
Yeah.
Look, I just can't be fucked. You know that? I just can't be fucked.
Well, how can we fuck you?
It's like when I was trying to sell that box. If somebody paid the money that I wanted at the time, sold. But you know what? It could be a disaster. They could do a chargeback. It could just go, you know, I've had
Mm,
enough. I don't want to sell it. I don't want to sell it. It's not
mm.
for sale. Speaking of animals, Big Meech.
Meech!
Big Meech. I got
Unfortunately, that would
got-
normally go with a $5 super chat, but
little Meech
nothing.
right here. He says,
Free
"Hi,
Meech.
hi, Big
It's
Meech.
tough.
I love you."
This economy is brutal.
Watch fan £1.80. Mike, don't take your anger out on your dog.
I don't. I love this little dog. I'm trying to rehome
Now-
her, and she's getting more love than she deserves. She gets loved all day long.
Let me just say this to
I'm
you.
petting her right now.
Breaking
as we speak.
news. I don't know if you know this. Speaking of other YouTubers, timepiece gentleman Anthony Farah has moved out of that $100,000 a month penthouse.
Oh no!
Timmy, did you see that or not?
Yeah, yeah. He was basically ran out of there. He can't afford to pay. Hey, he was a delusional fantasies. He started out.
He just had a $96,000 chargeback come through. Ouch!
Yeah.
He
Ouch.
couldn't afford his first month of rent.
First month of rent. It's not cheap. Rent turns out rent is not free. I thought.
Is he doing well, bud? Is he selling watches? 95,000 a month?
Yeah. And that's why, listen, by next episode, they're going to be talking about how they're moving back to dealing from
To
the
a
backpack.
trailer park. They're
No,
going to
no,
be
no,
operating
backpacks,
out of a
backpacks.
trailer park.
They're going to be operating from their bedrooms. How they're trying to be even more money responsible. So yeah, they're going to be. It's tough, Arch. It's tough. It's tough.
So what does that mean exactly?
Well, it means that the watch market is not doing well, Arch. It means the watch market is capped. You can't make money in watches anymore.
You can't.
I
make
didn't
money.
think that this day would come, but
By the way, guys, I gotta say a very, very, very. Just 1 minute. 1 moment, sir. I gotta say a very, very special thank you. I gotta say a very, very special thank you to my good friend GB.
We love
He
GB.
got me a bottle of Maker's Mark.
Maker's
Oh,
Mark.
yeah.
Mark.
Let's
whiskey.
go. I love Maker's Mark. Maker's Mark is
Maker's Mark.
amazing.
It's Kentucky straight bourbon. So, are you a Kentucky straight bourbon sort of guy, Mike? You must be with that voice of yours.
You know, Arch, I don't drink. And when I do drink, did drink, I drank white alcohol, gin. I found that the brown alcohols gave me a huge hangover. There's the sugar in them or whatever it was. And so when I did
I think
drink,
it was
I
the
had
alcohol in them that gave you the headache, not the sugar.
GB, here we go. GB, glad
gin
you
and tonic.
got it, Arch. Glad you got it. You betcha. You betcha there. He's glad I got it. You know what? I might have a little sip now, okay? Let's have a drink now to GB. He's very kindly sent me this, and I'm going to have it now, okay? What do you think, Timmy?
Hey, we got super chat from Fat Windbag Ben.
Fat Windbag Ben, £5. This is on behalf of Meech. Arch, the farm is struggling.
The farm is cactus.
Bourbon. Now this glass has seen cleaner days. It hasn't been cleaned.
I've
in
seen that
months.
glass during the cleaner days, Arch.
Ooh, it's a Kentucky bourbon. Kentucky bourbon. This is a bourbon
From the
right?
Burbank.
It's actually quite sweet. This is actually quite sweet. I haven't had
Is
a
it
good
sweet?
bourbon in ages. I have not had a good bourbon in ages. Let me have a
Well,
sip.
pull it up, Arch. This is one of the
Cheers,
best.
GB. GB.
Cheers, Fiker. We love you, man.
It's actually quite nice.
But it hits like a truck, though. Be careful with it.
Mm.
It's a very, very angry.
That's a
Very.
nice bourbon. That's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice. It's Maker's Mark bourbon. That's a nice bourbon. There's nothing wrong with that.
No. It's amazing.
It's beautiful. Timmy,
oh,
Mm-hmm.
so I got to be totally honest with you, Timmy.
Mm-hmm.
Things haven't been great in this YouTube space. Things are.
No.
By the way, I've come back from my sabbatical. Remember, I haven't done any paid watch reviews on the Archie, the Paul Pluta channel for a while.
Yeah,
I
it's
had
been a
just
while.
been
What
about
happened?
a week. I just didn't have my mojo. I had
The
some.
mojo, Arch. You need
It's
to
come back.
regain the
I've
How
just
can we
launched.
get the
I
mojo
just
back?
uploaded one. I just uploaded one now. It's uploaded
Cool.
now.
That's so cool. Are you gonna make one for Herman Ingram? He's been grinding my
Yes,
ass to the
I
bone.
actually the Beethoven video. He wants me to. I can make that video today for Herman Ingram.
Yeah. Cool. He's
Yeah.
ground my ass to the bone marrow.
The bone.
I think I know why you exploded on him, Arch.
Agreement with the state legislature on a budget for next year. Part of that
He's
plan
okay.
includes a rebate for most middle-class Californians. This is just a token. Here's the plan, worth $17 billion of the state's budget.
Interesting.
sorry
What
about
was
that.
that all about? What was that all
m-
about?
That was just me being an idiot.
How come you?
Mike,
How
we
come?
love you. You know, Mike. What did you think of? By the way,
No,
Mike,
there's a
what-
forest fire right next to me, right? And there was on
fuck,
the news.
Mike, you not again, please, Mike.
Yeah,
enough,
I know.
enough,
Fucking
enough
tell me.
fires.
Tell me about it. That's what I say. Fuck.
Please stop it, Mike.
I-
Stop
I-
it.
I went antiquing. I went into the antique store. I found the jackpot of marbles. I've been collecting marbles lately. I found
Mhm.
just a jackpot of marbles. I bought
Yeah.
them. When I walked out, it was just smoke everywhere through town. So I zoomed home, and just enough time to go on Tim's for 5 minutes, and then here, and
I
now
love
I'm
you, Mike.
watching the news, and there's one fire up like a few counties away, And I was like, man, this fire seemed a lot closer than that. And I just found out that it was. There's a fire. It's just 25% contained, and it's only about 10 miles away.
Really?
And
You worried or not? You okay, or how do you feel about it?
no, I'm not worried about it yet. Not. It's just not. It's not super windy.
Once the
and
side of your house is burning, that's when it's time to worry.
It's not in an area that's really hilly or anything. It's on a flat area, so I think they should be able to deal with it. It's like where I live. It's just craggy, mountainous hills. You know where.
Speaking of mountainous hills, hello, Aaron. Welcome back.
Yeah, if it happens, man, the Ducati will go up.
What are you eating? That looks tasty.
It's a McDonald's cheeseburger.
Oh, fuck. He's reduced to McDonald's. Holy shit.
It's cactus,
You can
Arch.
tell YouTube is bad when you're reduced to
Diego.
McDonald's food.
Yes, Diego, I'm collecting marbles.
I'm so sorry for you, Timmy. I'm sorry. I do apologize that YouTube didn't turn out to be the business that you thought it would be. I am so sorry. Okay. I love you. I apologize from the bottom of my heart.
Leave the dog, save the marbles. No. I'll save both.
Yeah, Arch. It's who would have thought? Who would have thought that the watch market would take this turn?
Mike the Snake, you got to give me some warning about a Marvel story. I was mid bench press and nearly dropped the bar in laughter. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Diego's working out.
Yeah. He's a stud.
Our crypto crap. Okay, just 1 minute. I just got to give my wife my. Oh, Clivey's coming on. Let's get Clivey on. Do you want Clivey on?
Yeah.
We're desperate. There's no super chats. Let's bring out the A team. Nah. Don't slip on the
Maybe
marbles.
team doesn't
There we
cut
go.
anymore.
ABC. Yeah. I'll be back in 1 minute.
Yeah.
So how many old TV show songs do you remember the tunes to? Like Batman, you know, like and then there's
Batman.
Yeah.
Batman. You know what I like? I like the X-Files. The X-Files intro music. It's so
yeah,
good.
yeah. No, that was great. Do 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 do.
Because you never know what's gonna happen. I love the
Yeah.
Seinfeld. Seinfeld intro is amazing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the slap in the bass. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of
I
old
remember
intros, hello
Good
Ranger.
Times. Good Times with what's his name? Dynamite. Remember him?
You know, there's actually a wildfire like 30 miles west of me.
Really? What's it doing?
Burning shit. The fire's
Yeah.
doing.
It's 30 miles west of me too, or east of me, or where are you?
Wait, who's the other person?
That's a
This is Mike the Snake.
No, I know who you are, Mike. I know the person that's like opposite from the.
that's Erin. She's coming to us live from 1976.
Oh yeah, disco Aaron. Woo.
Nice.
Get down.
Upvote for the disco Disco Aaron, guys. Upvote for the disco Aaron.
Yeah, actually, super chat for the disco Aaron.
Yeah.
So just
Super chat.
upvote. Super
Your
chat.
question?
Well, does Aaron ever say anything or?
No, she doesn't know how to speak.
No,
I don't think she
rarely.
No, she can't
Very
speak.
rarely.
Aaron, how you feeling? How's the 1960s? How's the 1976 going? Any news? Which stocks should we buy?
She says everything's fine, and you should buy lots of crypto.
Buy a lot of crypto, right? It's now the time to buy the crypto.
I can translate for you.
Are you telling us that we should buy the crypto?
Now, Aaron, if you're being held against your will, blink 3 times. Damn it. Okay, she's being held against her will.
Oh, they're blinking in Morse code.
Ah! 19 minutes in. Toilet break. Degenerate lawyer. Well, come on, man. That's just brutal. That is a brutal comedy. It's...
Oh, yeah.
Yo, Rancher, talk to me. Let's talk some watches. Rancher,
Yes.
how you doing?
What's this you want to talk about? What are we talking about? What's going on? What's hot?
You tell me. What do you want to talk about?
Is anyone looking at the Tissot PRX chronograph?
Yes, actually, Diego was looking at it.
Okay, now, Aaron, what do you think about the Tissot PRX chronograph?
Let me pull it up. Pull it up, Timmy. Pull it up. I am. No, pull it up now. I'm pulling it. Here we go. Check it out. There they are. Man, this is turning out to be a smash
No kidding.
collection. Look at all the new. Oh, look at these on leather strap PRXs.
Leather.
Wow. And then check out the new quartz. There's a 35 mil version and the men's size. There's also 35 in green and oh shit, this is a straight up knockoff of the Rolex Oyster Perpetua because it's got the silver dial with the gold hands and hour indices. Then they got the ice blue one. Wow, this is just crazy. They're killing it.
Do they have their own movements?
Yes, in-house movement.
In-house movements now?
Powermatic
So
movement. 80 hour.
They're making a power move. They're kind of moving on up. Like the Jeffersons. Moving on up.
Yeah. Let's take a look at this chronograph here. This is
speaking of
is this AP Royal Oak killer? Is this a Royal Oak chronograph
How's
killer?
my favorite Rancher? Rancher, how are you?
Looks a lot
I'm
like
alive.
the Vacheron. Disco Aaron. Woo.
Super chat.
Here we go. Always press record productions, $5. Would any of you want to participate in the TPG documentary that we are completing for an August 1 premiere? We accept Zoom interviews. Of course we can. I'd gladly do an interview. I'm going to bag him, boot him, tell him how wrong it is. And by the way, you could also use clips I've already created saying how I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. Everybody loves and I told you so after they've fallen on their ass.
Yes. Yes.
How are you, Rancher? Speaking of falling on your ass, how are you?
I haven't fallen on my ass.
I mean, yeah,
How
you
are the
fell on your
cars?
face.
Give me the car update. What's happening with the cars? Give me the car update.
Okay. Fuck. Hottest day of the year yesterday. I mean, Saturday. The fucking Celica starts overheating. So I managed to limp her home. Of course, you've driven old shitty cars before, right, Archie?
Yes,
No,
I am an old shitty car.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we all aren't broke. But, of course, the thing to do is, of course, you unlatch the trunk, let some airflow under there, as long as you're not taking highway speed. Trying to go as fast as you can.
Don't take the radiator cap off. You know that, don't you?
Absolutely not. And then you turn the heater on full blast to draw heat away from the engine.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this is when it's already 105.
Is your fan conked out?
Well, I don't know.
The question I have is when you also put it on the highway and not stop start, you want the air flowing through. When you say it was overheating, was it overheating because it's low on water? Why was it overheating?
I don't know. I don't think it was. That's why I can't understand because Well,
I'll tell you what. Check when it cools off. Check to make sure it's full of water. If it's full of water, then check. There's the fan plug where your fan plugs in, your radiator fan, and unplug it, and just run a shorting wire, and cross the not on the fan side, but on the engine side. Just run a wire to join the two, to short the two things out, and it'll just make the fan run full blast the whole time. And you'll, even when you don't need it, the fan will be on. But if your sensor's gone bad, then it's not going to turn the fan on or not. And that may be the problem. It's a common
Possibly.
problem with
Possibly,
old
but
cars.
so then what happened? I said, "Screw it!" and just took an Uber. Like it was like a mile and a half, but it was I was going to walk a mile and a half. I
Oh
wasn't going
man,
to walk a mile and a half at 105 degrees.
fuck, that would kill me.
No, it's just like
Clivers. I hope you had a shower afterwards.
I had several showers afterwards.
Always
then-
press record productions $2. We will reach out. Loving the stream. Yeah. By
Yeah.
the way, on the ArchieLuxury channel, I'm actually going to do a video. I told you so. Timepiece, gentlemen. I told you so.
Okay, so what's the deal about Timepiece Gentleman?
He's moving out of his
leaving.
space. He was kicked out. He can't eat.
He what?
The penthouse. They can't afford the penthouse. They have to
I
move.
can't afford it.
It's too expensive. 93,000 per month was too much money. You know how many watches you have to flip to pay 93,000?
Oh, that's ridiculous. That's so much money.
How's that even possible? Think about it.
Max, I'm not going to walk a mile and a half at 105 degrees. Fuck that. No. 105, yeah. If it's 70, 75, 80, 85, yeah. I can walk that plane.
Clivers,
No problem.
I am glad. How is Garbage Fire?
I don't know. Haven't seen her in ages. What do you ask?
No, just curious if you kept up. And how is the mama?
Drama
Mama. How is Drama?
No, she's still doing the mama of the drama.
Is she still married to that teacher?
Ex-teacher.
Alleged ex-teacher.
Alleged ex-teacher, yes.
Allegedly.
Well, that's unusual. So that chick just gets on, says nothing, and then gets off. Huh. All right.
There are weirder things on this channel than that. There's weirder things.
yeah.
If you thought that was weird, I got a horse to show you.
Well,
just
someone's
gonna-
better. Yeah, Carlos, I'm still a lawyer. Still have my watches.
I'm going to ask a question today. Should Clive get an Hermes horse? Here we go. We're going to ask Clive.
Hermes horse.
Of course.
A horse, of course.
Yes, no. Of course.
Maybe. Of course.
He should get one. Please
Should
vote
Clive
on that there now.
Everyone needs a
That's
Hermes
Mr. Ed.
Hermes horse in their horse lives.
A horse is a horse, of course.
Oh, of course. I was thinking it's like and to think I almost went out and got a second old car. It's like, okay, at least I didn't do that. Actually, I think the economy is getting worse because I was looking at Supras, like the third generation, and you'd see squat. Then all of a sudden, it's they're starting to show up right and left. It's like people are getting out of their project cars.
You know what? There's only one thing that can save us, Rancher.
What's that?
DeSantis in 2024.
Yeah, he'll do the bang up job that he's doing in Florida.
Yes, that's the only thing that can save us, guys.
What is it?
DeSantis in 2024. That's the only thing that can save us.
See, I don't know.
What is that? Santa?
Governor DeSantis. He's the governor of Florida.
Oh, okay.
He's a Democrat.
Yeah.
No, he's not. He's a Trumpster. What the hell are you talking
He's
about?
not a Trumpster.
Yes, he
He's
is.
not. No, he's
yes,
not.
he is. He's
not
totally
a
a Trumpster.
He doesn't even
He's
acknowledge Trump.
totally
He
a
doesn't even
Trumpster.
acknowledge Trump exists.
Well,
He's
yeah,
doing his
but
own
he
independent
just-
thing. He's a
Oh,
free
yeah,
thinker.
right.
How dare you say he's a Trumpster?
Yeah,
He's an independent thinker.
like you are.
Right.
Right. Okay.
I find a lot to have a lot in common with DeSantis. Yes, the circular logic.
He's a Republican.
Well, so what? I never said I was a Democrat. I said
Okay.
I'm
Clive
independent.
is a Democrat. Clive is a registered
I'm an-
Democrat. He can only
Well,
vote for
I'm an
Democrats.
independent. I'm independent.
Well, actually, Archie, you can vote for whoever you want to in the general election. You can only vote for your party in the primaries.
I'm still looking around for a Silver Hawk, by the way, Clive.
Or a Golden Hawk.
Yes.
Golden Hawk would work.
How about a
Or,
Bronze Hawk? Would you settle for a Bronze Hawk?
at my age, probably.
A Silver Hawk.
eBay sales are awful. Even discounts bring money. People are not spending. That's M3.
M3 Carlino, eBay sales are awful. Even discounts do nothing to bring in the money. People not spending. Yes. We will reach out. Loving the stream. Thank you. I gotta ask you,
how's Marco
Clive,
doing?
how bad is it?
How's Marco doing down there, actually? See, I never had an experience with TBG, but I actually bought and sold with Marco a couple of times. Because keep in mind, he's like right below me.
My
As a matter of
God.
fact, yeah.
Guys, if you could send something to PayPal, that'd be a really good time now.
Help us
By
out.
the way, instead of getting an Hermes horse, what do you think of Kmart horses, Clive?
Well, as long as you don't run out of quarters, they're great.
Do you remember Kmart in the day? I remember the blue light sale. Remember the blue light
Blue light
sales?
special. Blue light special. Yep.
Yeah. So you could be in the store, go dee dee dee, and there was
Yeah.
a certain place.
But you
in
know
the
what it
store.
is? It's these fucking leftists. They banned it because some people died. Because a few people here and there got trampled to death. But all these fucking liberals came on and said it's unsafe. Liberals fucking ruin everything, Arch.
Wait, I thought you were a socialist.
Well, whatever. Socialists, these liberals, they ruined everything. There's no more
They
fun in
ruined the
those worlds.
Kmart blue light special.
They
Yep.
ruined. They
Kmart
they
burned down in
canceled.
the
They
fires.
canceled the Kmart blue light special. It's just very
our town,
disappointing. Very.
In
our
my
town-
country, we had a store called Maya. That was like your upmarket store. You knew you'd arrived at the upper middle class when you were shopping at Maya. That said you had made it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep.
And
So was Mark on here yesterday?
Yes.
Huh.
You're talking about the dog train.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
the dog train. We love our dog trainers. You know that?
Oh yeah.
Love
Obviously.
the dog trainer.
Obviously, because at least because he's on there. He's using Zoom to make a hell of a lot more money than we are.
He's killing it.
Yeah, he knows what to do because we certainly don't, do we?
I have no idea what's going on.
Well,
This economy is terrible, Clive. You don't understand how bad it has gotten for us. You said I do everything for money. Even our big fans are just super chatting garbage now. I'm getting leftovers as super chats.
yep. That's funny, DC Swiss. When a Republican wants to be a vegetarian, they don't eat meat. When a Democrat wants to be a vegetarian, they don't want anyone to eat meat. You can also say the same thing about fucking, but reverse it.
I got to tell you, Clive, are you happy in your life? Are you happy?
Sure,
That's
actually,
what matters.
Yeah, I think so. I think these days just surviving is just something to be happy about.
Yeah. You are happy, but that's the important thing. I want to make sure you're happy and everything is okay, peaceful, aren't you?
Exactly. Now, Ron the Shrink. When DeSantis fills even half an arena, I'll start paying. Whoa. You got a super
Clive
chat.
is-
Super
got
chat.
Super chats. We love the super chats. Here we go.
Supercharge.
Pavel. Powie. $5. I like how the cheap Ryobi blower box has now taken up residence in the broadcasting studio. Yes, I actually, the beautiful thing about Ryobi is the power drill and the blower use the same rechargeable battery. I used to buy Ozito. That used to be my brand of choice. Ozito. That's like a Walmart brand.
Nothing wrong with
We don't.
Walmart.
No, but now I've gone Ryobi, and you can interchange the batteries. Much better, much nicer unit. It's a bit more expensive, about 40% more, 30%, 35% more, but it's quality. You know, something called quality. You Americans know all about quality. It's what you took out of your General Motors product. It's what you Americans took out of Cadillac. Quality.
American.
Gotcha.
You Americans, you had quality. Why did you take it out? Please tell me that. Why?
They spiked it up, man. They spiked it up, Arch.
Why did you take quality out?
Floodland. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, Floodland. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
That blower, I tell you what, the blower is actually really good.
Does
you
it
use
blow
a blower,
hard?
Clive, or you use a sucker?
Sucker blower.
Some of them do both.
Do you like the blower
My
or the
dream is
sucker?
to get a 4-stroke blower. I want to get a 4-stroke blower, Mike.
Oh yeah? How come? Quieter?
2 strokes a bitch to start. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Huh. I've never had any issues starting mine, but
All right, guys. I just want to come in and say hi. So hi.
Clive
And
is,
goodbye.
and where can if they need help, legal help, you're available.
Are you available for legal advice?
Well, for you guys, no.
Ooh.
Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, Clive,
Oh,
we
yeah.
love you. Clive, we love you. Clive, come on, Clive, don't be like that. Why do you need to be nasty
Don't be
to
nasty.
us? Don't be
Nasty.
nasty.
I'm as nasty as I want to be.
Yeah.
All right, you guys have fun.
Hey, it's great having you on, man.
Love you, dude.
Take care.
Now, I gotta tell you, man, it's that's interesting. We had the dog trainer on yesterday. Now we had the Clivers.
It's cool.
Tell me, what do you think? What's going on? Tell me what's going on, please.
Hey, MJT.
MJT, this is the legend who got me my Submariner. The Submariner.
Saved
the subby. He got me
the show the first time. Saved the show.
MJT, $15. Arch, the ship is sinking. Bring up MLTs. I have too many napkins vid. Turn this puppy around. Bring up MLT? What's MLT? I don't understand.
I don't know what that is. You gotta help us out. Help us out.
$15. He's the legend of the day. MJT, we love you. What's he been doing? He's opened a shop. I know you were.
Did he open a shop?
How? I believe he did. He was opening a shop in Taswegia.
Holy shit. Taswegia.
You know how bad it is today?
Well, it's
We've
not
been
as bad
on
as
for
it was
almost
yesterday.
an hour. I haven't even hit $50 Australian yet.
Oh, how are you able to check?
I use Playboard.
Ah,
Playboard. But for some reason, you're not on Playboard. I don't understand
I'm not.
why.
Exactly. It's weird, right?
I don't know why. But if you type your, it's really handy because you can see how you're going for. I love it because I can make a decision: do I cut or fish or cut bait? And interestingly enough, on the Hermes horses, should Clive get an Hermes horse?
Oh yeah.
45% said yes. 55%
Interesting.
no.
What did you say?
I didn't actually. It doesn't let me vote on my own stream.
Oh yeah,
my own
right.
But
it's true.
I would say go for it. Whatever works for you. Whatever works for you.
Well, you always been the free thinker. Oh, by the way, Arch, I've been talking to a really good fan of the show. And and
Loudmouth Tim.
holy
Bring
shit.
up Loudmouth Tim's I have too many napkins vid. Turn this puppy around. Holy shit,
Oh,
LMT.
shit.
We've already written him off. Look at that. That's how
Oh,
showbiz.
By the way,
Showbiz.
Loudmouth Tim, he contributed to your London trip.
Wow.
Yeah, he sent 10 bucks to that to make the London trip happen. That was so cool of him. He's a very cool guy.
He's a very cool guy.
Is he gonna come out to
Fine.
meet us in US?
I hope so, don't you?
I really hope so, yeah. He's quite a have you seen loudmouthtim.com, by the way, Arch?
How is that? Is that ship
Holy
sinking
shit.
or what's it like?
Fucking amazing. It's very funny. Very.
It is funny.
Very
You know, he did videos with people
uh-huh.
and some of them have died.
Shit.
Thomas,
shit.
I was looking at those horses. Is 800 US sound right? Tommy, that's ridiculous. The one I'm looking at, that's the 38 cent. That's the one in America. They got the one with the head down. That's actually a bigger horse. The one
Yeah.
I'm looking at, Tommy, is only a 500 US dollars.
Only 500.
But for a fucking horse, are you out of your mind? See, I like to do these shows just to
Yeah.
show the world of luxury.
The world of luxury goods. Luxury goods are not cheap, Arch.
They are not cheap.
You know, it's
They
rare.
are not cheap.
I think
It's,
a lot of people who see these horses, they're gonna realize how expensive the luxury
And
goods
I haven't even
really
looked at
are.
stable fees, trainers, vets.
Can you imagine
Jimmy?
how quickly that cost will add up?
well,
It will
let's
add
have a
up
look.
quicker.
you know the
Jimmy,
Then
the
you
call
can
up.
say, "Oh,
I tell you what, Timmy, let's call up David SW. Let's have a look at our sponsors. Let's have a look at some watches. Let's go shopping, Timmy. Come on.
pull it up."
Bring it up.
I'll bring it up. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Why am I looking at cowboy hats? You'll find out on the after show. Wait. Here we go. Here we go. He's got some nice stuff here on the front page, Archie. Damn it. Cartier Santos, large with blue dial. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
7,500.
I like the turnograph. That's not terrible.
The turnograph. The turnograph
getting-
is back. Then we got
36 mil. I love it with the white dial.
it's cute, right?
100%.
It's very, very cute there. Then we got some other interesting stuff. We got a day date, but this one is just kind of shitty.
Why is
'Cause-
it kind of shitty?
Well, look, if you look at it closely, right? It's not on the presidential bracelet. It's on the oyster bracelet.
Mm.
And then it doesn't have the fluted bezel, it's got the smooth bezel.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of shitty. Who wants a president that's not a president? This is like one of those trans president. It wants to be called the president, but it's not actually a president.
It's a
These
president.
left-wing Rolex ideas.
Mm.
Yeah.
I see. I see.
Then we got a beautiful Coke. Look at this, Arch. Actually, the vintage stuff. The vintage stuff is actually exploding in price. Exploding.
Mm.
Yeah,
I like the Zenith. The Zenith's
yeah.
nice. The Zenith's nice.
Yeah,
Zenith is really cool. Zenith is very cool.
Primero. No, it's not an El Primero. Oh, it is. It is. Just can't tell. That third complication is white, so you can't see it.
One second.
ABC. What's ABC? ABC, what's going on, man?
Hey, Arch. Hey, gentlemen. How are we today?
Hey, it's very, very bad at the moment there. The super chats are terrible. it's very the train, the gravy train of life is not going as we would expect it to go. It's tough, it's mean, it's vicious. Okay?
Is it vinyl?
It's vegan leather. It's not vinyl, it's vegan leather at this stage. By the way, I was going to show I want to show you a trailer someone sent me. Look at this.
I identify as a luxurious person. Please donate to me so that I can afford my luxurious lifestyle.
Wow, she's a fan of
There
the
you
show.
go. Yes, very lovely lady. Guys. CB sinking fast, MJT. Yes. This ship has sunk, CB, MJT.
What? Okay.
What else, Timmy? What else is going on? Why don't we call up Timepiece Gentleman? Let's go and have a look. Timepiece
Yeah,
Gentleman's
you
website.
want to take a
Bring
look
it
at
up.
what he's
Bring
doing?
it up, Arch.
Pull it up, Archie. Here, I got
What's
it.
he
I got it
done,
right here.
Tim? What's he done that's so crazy, Tim?
Well, first
he's
of all,
he's got his merch. He thinks
he's got the merch, but he's
Okay.
completely a delusional fantasist when he talks about his merch. You know what he's doing, Arch? He's gonna give away. He's gonna be giving away hoodies, right? TPG hoodies, and he's already thinking like 15 steps ahead. He thinks these are. First, he said, "I'm gonna give away the hoodies to build up the hype." He's gonna give these away to other influencers. By the way, Arch, do you want a free Timepiece Gentleman hoodie to wear while it's cold over there in Australia? I can actually. I will reach out whether he can send you one. I think you can. You could use a TPG hoodie, right? Can we just quickly? Can we see your cardigan again?
No,
I think, Tim, there's more chance of you getting a Pride and Pinion hoodie.
Has he got 4XL?
I think so. I think he must have
3XL. We need 3XL.
3XL. I'm gonna ask him whether he would send.
He's got some interesting safes. Those look pretty sturdy safes there, don't they? What do you reckon, ABC?
They don't look like they're mounted to anything. Like someone can just come in, take the safes, and leave.
Well, you try carrying them. They're fucking heavy. They're heavy. You try taking them out.
Well, how did they bring them into this place in the first place?
They're not mounted. They're supposed to be screwed into the. Yeah, you probably can't do that in the lease. Good point, Timmy.
Tommy says has a really good point. This
guy took. You have to spend money to make money. Far too serious.
Yeah.
So what? Has he moved to a different part of LA?
We're not sure what he's doing because it's been a disaster. He hasn't.
Ooh, really?
CB $5. They are $300 safe. You reckon? They look pretty better than that. They are $300 safes.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me check. I could use one of those.
Definitely.
Right?
100%. What you want is one of the older type safes. That's what I reckon the smart money is. You know, the 70s.
Yeah.
I'll be back, Timmy.
Okay. Second toilet break, just real quick there. Hey, you know what? I would love to get one of those $300 safes. CB, maybe you could, what's it called? CB, maybe you can send me some messages to let me know where I can buy one of those. That looks like a pretty cool idea. Also, Fat when back then I emailed
the old style safes. You could open them with a stethoscope.
Oh yeah.
No, apparently what what doctors use to listen to your chest.
You think Doc can use his stethoscope to open one of those safes? Let's get Doc on. Link for Doc BBW.
Link for Doc.
Link for Doc. Doc, hop on. DC Swiss Archie puts in 0 effort and he wonders why the super. No. Usually Archie puts in zero effort in and he still gets super chats. It's just been tough lately.
Hey, I'm famous, kind of.
Yeah, usually.
Did you hear Adrian's thing that they used Jarkin back?
I reckon YouTube will bring out 50 cents.
That was my shtick. Jarkin back.
Jarken back.
Yeah.
Archie's feline fan. As an Archie fan and TPG failure to kiss Archie's ass, I'm enjoying watching Tempe's flounder and blunder his way through LA. That's hilarious. And what is this? Mr. and Mrs. Aaron insurance won't allow
Don't
$300 safe.
allow $300 safes. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. All this watch dealing stuff.
What do
Is it
I
all
know
that
about watch
is,
dealing?
is it all? Is it worth all the hype, Tim? Do you reckon the kind of the status you have of being a watch dealer? Do you think it's
What's the
worth
status?
all?
That's not a good status. I mean, it's just people have to stop fucking worshiping used watch dealers. I mean, it's ridiculous. People treating these people like they're some kind of tech entrepreneurs. I mean, the gall of TPG to compare himself to Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos. It's like, dude, check
Yeah,
your ego, please,
I
at
didn't see
the
the
door.
similarities. I didn't see the
Yo.
similarities myself.
Hey, Timmy. Timmy. Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Timmy. What's wrong, Timmy?
No. I'm just I'm talking to
By the
Fat.
way, I had an idea for you're talking to who?
Fat Windbag Ben. I'm just giving him some
Okay.
information.
Just out of interest there.
Arch,
At
do you
least
think the new Bark and Jack live
I was,
streams
I was actually about to say that, you know, Bark and Jack, maybe he should rename his show Effing Too Late. Because there's no super chat. The market's gone fucked.
I wonder if you'll get many super chats. I mean,
MJT $8. Timmy, any chance we can get a sneak peek of that new intro that is inbound? Yes.
Hey, I think he's just talking. Well, look.
hey
Okay.
MJT.
I didn't start editing it yet, but
Oh fuck.
he's talking about.
Sometimes Timmy's hard to motivate. It's hard to get him started. I've asked him time and time again.
Hey,
Come
you
on,
know,
Timmy.
I did
Come
I
on,
did
Timmy.
create a new intro for my channel. It was pretty funny, but hey, I'm working on this one actually
Hey
because you know
Arch,
it's hard. It's hard. It's very tough.
Arch, do you think you can open those old school safes with a stethoscope the way they showed it in the films?
It depends on the safe. Okay. Like that only applies to certain ones.
Mikey, don't go anywhere.
Cheap
So
ones.
maybe
Cheap.
Doc can
Cheap.
open some safes.
Cheap ones, okay? Does that make sense? It does
Yeah,
happen
but
to
some of the
see that
people that owned those safes on these programs, they didn't look like cheap people.
which program was this? What program was
Oh,
this?
just
Sorry.
things from the 70s, Columbo, some James Bond stuff, some spy dramas and movies, things like that. Somebody using a stethoscope to open a safe. No, you never saw that much.
Yeah, no, you're right, but it's a bit of a fallacy. Like, do you remember that movie with Dustin? What's his name? You know that guy, De Niro. He was a safe.
Oh,
Remember, he was the burglar in Canada, and he drove a BMW 8 Series. Remember that movie?
so it's got Dustin Hoffman and Robert De Niro.
No, it's got Robert De Niro. He drove an
Oh, just Robert De
850i BMW, right?
Oh, okay. I
You
haven't
remember
seen
that
that.
movie?
No. What's it
Yeah,
called?
and I remember that movie because it was quite I used to watch movies because they had certain cars in. I love the 850. Remember the 850 BMW? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember it.
It had the pop-up headlights. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
And I
Late
thought they were
80s, early
so
90s.
cool. I thought they were so cool. And what happened was Neo, $2. Watches are so effed. Nico is moving to consignment. What happened? What the fuck?
Ooh,
Watches are
really?
so effed. Nico is moving. What? Who told you this? Who told you this? I haven't heard of any of this. Who told you this? Who said this?
Identify your sources.
Okay, I'm just going to end the poll. End the poll.
Oh, what's the
So
poll? Hold on.
that was the poll. Should Clivers get an Hermes horse?
Oh,
And
that.
we'll start.
Oh,
Should
all about.
ABC get an Hermes horse? So this is the
How
new
much are
one.
they?
Yes, no, and
They're
of course,
expensive.
a toy horse. Okay, so we've
How
got
much
a
are
couple.
those horses?
That they are about £400.
Bloody hell! Well, just go
Oh,
to
Neo.
go to the Target one that you were looking at. That
Kmart. We're
looks-
looking at Kmart.
Neo.
Kmart.
Super chat.
Kmart.
Super chat.
Super chat. Neo $2. He was on JJ last night. He sponsors JJ now. Who's that?
Oh shit.
What? Who's this?
Yeah.
Nico.
The what's it called?
Nico.
Nico. The
Yes.
Pride and Opinion is now sponsoring JJ Hangout.
Fuck. How did that happen?
Well, it's just a bit of a fuck you, Arch. It's a bit of
I
a.
don't.
Maybe
I
he's
don't
trying
mind.
to
It's desperate.
widen
It's
his
desperate.
reach.
No,
Timepiece
that's
Fund.
not widening
Timepiece Fund.
in your reach.
$2. It's Milgauss Monday. COVID positive. V all well. Taste smell down.
Oh,
Yes. Is
boy.
he okay?
Get well soon, mate. Well soon.
Get well
CB $10. Archie, I've sent you a WhatsApp with the $300 safe. Okay, thank you. It's going to call this up here. $300 safe. That's a $300 safe. Well, it's more $400. Fuck, I didn't realize it was that cheap. Do you want to see that, Timmy, or not? Let's have a look. I'm going to call it up. This is what our friend has said. He said it's a $300 safe. Look at this.
Oh,
Large
damn.
fireproof safe with fingerprint sensor, biometric, home safe. $389.
That's good value. Even I might
How
be
much
able
does
to
it
raise
weigh?
the
That's the
funds for
question
something
I've
like
got.
that.
How much does it weigh?
Hey, can I get the link? Can I get the link? Wow.
It's just RPN3. Who is
I can use that. Holy shit.
RPN3? But you're moving out soon, aren't you?
Oh yeah, good point. I needed something like that for my Kia or a Hyundai. And Rolex Leisure
Leisure suit Rolex $2. Is Mike's fake Ducati faster than his fake Pantera? Oh, that's not nice. Here we go. Another super chat. Here we go. Archie, I've sent you a deal. These can be opened in less than 3 minutes. A decent safe costs around $2,000. A good one costs $10,000. Actually, he's right. And what I would recommend is the second-hand one, a 1970s, totally drill resistant.
Oh, drill resistant.
Yeah, and also got glass in there. So if you try and drill it open, the glass cracks and it can't be opened.
Oh fuck.
So yeah. Yeah.
So what else is happening?
Man, the wristwatches. Look at this. We've got 333 people. Come on, guys, help us out. Do you want me to get an Hermes horse or not?
Upvote, guys, upvote.
Come on, guys, give me your honest opinion. Yes or no to the horse? Yes or no?
Hey,
What do
so
you
this
think?
is just 5-second
What do you
preview. This
think?
is what he wanted to see. This is what MGT wanted to see. Whoa, where did it go?
Okay.
Somebody! Look at him, hold on.
Oh shit. Who's that? Oh, that's Timmy. That was Timmy.
It was. Yeah. There you go. That's MGT wanted to see.
Yeah, ha ha. Fancy Timmy. ER's there.
Yeah.
By the way,
Hello.
guys, anyone who criticizes ER, instant
Indefinite.
banning.
Of course.
Instant.
Goes
Neo
without saying.
opinion. Neo, opinion on the Acura TLX Sport. Bring it up. We don't actually have Acura in Australia. Bring it up. Bring it up,
Pull it up.
Timmy.
Pull it up, Timmy. Here we go.
Acura TLX Sport. Let's bring it up.
I don't think
Acura.
Acura are much
They're
around
like a Honda.
the US. Yeah, I don't think they feature much around outside of US and Canada.
Yeah, Acura TLX Sport.
Because even
And
with
look who we've got.
Infinity,
I got
you
David
saw
Coffey
those.
on the screen. David Coffey, how are you? Talk to me, David.
Coffee.
Hey, Arch, how are you?
Because even with
Were you on the cover of Newsweek? What the fuck happened, David?
What the hell?
Well, I was just looking at the conversation about the safes and thought I'd pop on for a minute. I spent about a year before I bought mine.
Yes. What sort of safe did you get yourself?
Conversation about the safes. And,
Oh, you need to
Sorry,
turn
now-
off YouTube in the background.
You got to turn. Yeah, Dave. You got to turn YouTube off in the background.
Okay, well, he's on mute.
Yeah,
Let him fix that up.
sorry about that. I thought I took care of that.
it's all good.
So what's with the Newsweek connection there? Were you on the cover of Newsweek?
That was a long time ago.
Huh.
What does that mean?
It was
How
from
long ago?
when I was much younger.
I
Damn.
see. Okay, no worries. Talk to me, David Coffey. What's going on? What sort of safe did you get?
I ended up getting a TL15 safe. So safes have ratings that go from
Totally
B to TL30.
TL, totally drill resistant.
No, it's a tool rating, so it's professional safe crackers how long it will take them to get in to a safe, and it's rated all the way from B to TL30, I believe. So the best safes that the top jewelers use are TL30s, and those are kind of the top line ones. But the ones you were looking at were probably B or CRS rated safes, which are kind of the lowest. You can look at the hinges on those and see how cheap they are. Compared to the other ones. Then you get into the TL15s that you'd actually store stuff in that are insurance rated up to $100,000 or $200,000. And that's the ones that really weigh like 900 pounds for a small safe, and they're impossible to move.
So how are they brought in?
That's 400 kilos.
How are they brought in then? Are they
I
brought
can
in
answer
from
that. No, I can answer
using
that. How they
trolleys?
brought in is what they do is
Yeah,
they use
it took
a big
about
crowbar.
4
They use a
hours
big
to get mine in from into the house. They have to
They
literally
use a
build.
crowbar, they use a trolley, and they push it on special rollers. They use special rollers to push it.
They use
What you're
special rollers.
supposed to do, just hang on 1 minute. Let me grab these super chats because it's been dead, David. You have no idea how bad it is, Dave.
Cactus.
Brown Shovel, $2. TPG and TWC eviction collab coming soon. Who's TWC? The Timeless Watch channel. Oh, yes, of course. And we
Okay.
got Wendy, $5. Hi, Arch. Hello, Wendy. Thank you so much.
Hello, Wendy.
Look, Dave, I got to tell you, I think the best safe you can buy is one of those old 1970s Chubb safes. You know, those old, totally drill resistant.
Yeah.
You want to have one that's also, I don't like this new electric codes. I think people can connect them up. That's just bullshit. You want traditional. You don't want this electric shit in there, because what happens when the battery dies? It's just fucked. Everything's a disaster with them.
Yeah, that's
Totally.
I got the original. I got the combination lock. I didn't want the electronic, fingerprint one or touch, pad either, because I think that they can be hacked easily. But when I got mine in, it literally took 4 hours to get it in the house. It was so heavy and not that big. It's probably
the only problem is, David, what do you keep in your safe? You keep your watches and valuables in there.
Watches, guns, cash, coins.
The
gold.
problem is, if someone puts a gun to your head, you're going to open it, aren't you?
Well,
just
I
bite the bullet.
guess.
No, you
Timepiece fund $2. Selling my 116300 FB and P. What's FB? Box and papers.
Full
Offer
box and
10
papers.
approve. Full box papers. Why do you want it? Why do you want to sell it? Why? I don't
Why does it
understand
have to be
timepiece fund. You're
done?
supposed to hang on to these things. Why are you selling? Come on, man. You're not supposed to sell. You've got to hold. Ron the Shrink, $5. The greatest safe is a burned out 1979 Pantera because you can't break into that, which doesn't even exist. That's just nasty. That's just nasty. I gotta tell you guys, seriously.
Yes, you're
A
good.
Glock 19 is like $600. No, but the whole point of putting it in the safe is so no one gets hurt. It's got to be securely.
No, and also you put it in the safe when someone puts a gun to your head to open up the
You
safe.
take the gun
As you
out.
open
and
up,
shoot
you
them.
take out the gun and you shoot them in return.
Is
Then
that
both
right,
of you go
Dave?
down.
It's better to keep your guns in far easier locations to access than in the safe.
So, David, what's happening? Why is America having what's crime wave? Crime wave. What the fuck is going on? Why are people the haves, the have-nots? Why are they? What the fuck
Why are
is
the
the story?
have-nots committing all these crimes? What's the problem? What's their problem, man?
Well, it's probably a lack of leadership at the level in Washington that's driving the crime wave. So,
But what can be done? More safes?
more
Are
safes, more
going to save
guns.
the problem?
If everyone had a gun, there wouldn't be any crime, right?
Well, when then
It's
people
not
with bigger
true.
guns
Look
commit
at
crime?
Afghanistan.
Yes.
Look at
Yeah.
Afghanistan. That worked really well for those boys.
Nothing
Yeah,
works
or-
well in Afghanistan.
Can you believe it? They've had an earthquake there, and they want people to donate money. Go fuck yourself.
I almost jumped on the other day when you guys were talking about foreign aid, and it's, no one pointed out that Afghanistan's our number one, recipient of foreign aid, and then the second one is Israel, actually.
Damn.
But
There's no
it's-
war in Israel.
The funny thing is, with Afghanistan, they're not backing the Taliban now, are they?
Not yet.
That's stopped.
No.
I mean, the alliances there
Taliban-
change so quickly.
They asked for an extension. Biden asked for an extension, and they told him to get fucked. So I reckon America should tell them to go fuck themselves when they're in a natural disaster. Fuck off.
I think Russia might help
1
them.
minute.
Oh, if Russia comes in to help, they'll get all that sweet, juicy oil.
Yeah,
It's all about
considering they were at
oil.
war in the 1980s as well.
Yeah.
But mind you, they got helped by American weaponry.
But I think I agree. I agree with Dave Coffey here. I think more guns is the solution. CB, $5 a gun in a safe is good for what? You need to have one in each room, very accessible, plus one medium range in the attic. You should have like a sniper rifle in the attic. That way, when the thieves are trying to get away, you go up to the attic, you pull it out, you can take them out one by one. Oh, don't show that on the stream. No. We might have to delete this stream now. We had a problem before. Jimmy the Glock pulled out a gun.
It was a toy. It was a toy, right?
Well, I don't know. I didn't see what it was.
It was a toy one.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's good to keep your toys easily accessible, like right behind your desk when you're.
Yes. Exactly. And by the way, a tank in the garage would also be just perfect. Or one of those armored, like armor penetrating vehicles. You know what I'm talking about? The ATVs.
Well, if you are going to get a toy, I'd recommend the Glock 21 Gen 4 and the 45 caliber ACP that has a very.
Can you send me the link?
Is a very easy way to stop bad behavior in both humans and animals in a very quick way. So.
In Britain, we can't even search for things like this without probably getting a knock on our door from the police.
Mm-hmm. If you just Google,
you guys
where
can't
do I
even
buy
have
a gun
steak
in
knives
Britain,
in
you're going to
London,
have
can you?
police at your door in 20 minutes. Hey, Arch, welcome back.
Yes, talk to me. What's going on? Talk to me. What's happening?
Hey, we had a thing. on the
CB,
s- Yes.
a gun in a safe is good for what? You need to have one each room. You need to have one each room and very accessible, plus one medium range in the attic.
He's raising a very good point. Very, very good point.
I don't think I'll be breaking into CB's house. You know, it's just, you know. So David, tell me this: what state are you in? Can I just ask you? I don't want your locate. What state are you in?
I'm in Michigan.
Oh,
Michigan.
Michigan. You
Nice.
can get decent houses in Michigan for reasonable money, can't you?
Well, if you want to live in downtown Detroit, sure.
So
But-
is Detroit really the ghost town that some of the TV documentaries show it to be?
There's a lot of areas that are just completely should be turned back into a cornfield.
Parts of it, yeah.
Super chat.
Wow.
Here we
Parts of
go.
it-
Timepiece fund $2. Trimming collection and passing FF dollars to our pontiff. Trimming collection. Why? Timepiece fund. This was your retirement
Ultimate
fund.
collection. It was
Don't
the
do
ultimate.
that.
It was
I
gonna
remember
be
when
ultimate.
Timepiece Fund was looking at Ferraris. Remember that?
I
What the
remember
fuck-
that.
What the fuck
think
is
I-
happening, Timepiece Fund?
What is
It's
happening?
all
You
in
get a
your
little
mind.
bit of
This
COVID
is
and then
all
you start
mental.
trimming the collection. That's not you talking. That's the COVID. The COVID.
COVID
Or-
talking.
Or it's the COVID vaccine talk. It's the COVID vaccine talk. Cut it out,
Ooh.
man.
Oh shit! That reminds me.
Right? Mikey, did you recently have a COVID vaccine shot? Because you're talking marbles, Ducatis. You haven't been the same. Did you get a booster?
I've gotten my shot and my 2 boosters, but I'm eligible for a 4th because
You had 2 boosters. Even I only had 1.
no, I got 2
And I'm a
boosters.
soy boy.
And elderly and people with extra medical issues are eligible for a 4th booster, or 3rd booster, or no, a 2nd booster.
And then you'll need a 5th, and then you'll need a 6th, and then you'll
maybe.
need a 7th.
There's
Bullshit.
a reason that there's 5 lines on that vaccination card.
Sorry, David?
Maybe so. I'm
Super
I
chat.
go with what my doctor says. He hasn't mentioned it, and I haven't thought about it when I talk to him. And I'm feeling fine, and I mask up everywhere. I'm super kind of.
So are there
Roar
any
of the
nice
Tiger,
cities?
$5. US importers are bringing in the finest car Toyota has ever built, pre-owned. It's not a Lexus. It's the Toyota Century, right-hand drive luxury car with a V12.
Nice.
Yeah, the styling is a little bit.
I'd like to
Little
get one of
bit-
those engines, man.
So are there any nice cities in Michigan?
Are there any what?
Nice places, nice towns, nice cities.
Oh yeah. So where I used to live outside of Detroit in Grosse Pointe Park is absolutely beautiful. You get up into Northwest Michigan, where I live now. You've got Traverse City. You've got the Sleeping Bear Dunes. It's absolutely gorgeous. So we're right about at the 45th parallel. So we're kind of halfway between the North Pole and the equator. So the weather in the summer is absolutely perfect. No humidity, blue skies, sunshine. In the middle of a national forest. It's absolutely wonderful.
You don't get humidity from Lake Michigan?
No,
Super
Lake
chat.
Michigan is at about 56 degrees right now.
Oh,
MJT, $8. Arch, remind your thoughts on David Lee's Dino Resto mod. So what he did was he got the Ferrari 246 chairs and flares, and he put a much later V8 Ferrari V8 into it. I'm not so sure I really approved of that idea, but it was pretty cool. I think it was a 360 a motor from a 360. It was amazing, but hey, Yeah, MJT, what are you up to? MJT's gone into Ferraris. Have you bought a Ferrari, MJT? I would love to hear the story. What's happened
did that
to our...
model? Did that model car that he put the other engine in? Did it in any of its variations have that engine? Like,
No.
did it come with a V8 and a V12 model, or
No.
did he?
The 246, that was the Dino. That was the entry-level Ferrari in the 70s.
Yeah, okay.
Pininfarina, you know, that beautiful... I'm not talking the wedgie one. I'm talking the
The
Pininfarina.
old Dino. Yeah, the old Dino.
Yeah. And that only ever came with a V6. It came with a 2-liter and a 2.4.
Okay, and he put a V8 in it.
He got a V8 from a later, like I think it was a 360.
Yeah, that's
And,
like the Magnum PI car, right?
No. The Magnum PI car was a 308 or
Okay.
328.
Is
This
the
was like
Dino
a
front
early
engine?
2000s.
Is the
It's
Dino
a
front
mid-engine.
engine?
It was Ferrari's first mid-engine car.
Okay, cool.
Mid-engine.
Here's where you
First-
can educate me, Archie.
First
I'm not a,
mid-engine production car, I should say,
I'm
because I
not
think
really
they
up
had
on
some
Ferrari.
mid-engine. David, tell me this. How are you seeing it? You've got a nice house in Michigan. You're a millionaire, aren't you?
Well, I don't know about that, but I can afford to feed the dog.
You're comfortable.
What does a decent house cost in Michigan? 4 bedroom, 2-car garage. What are you looking at?
250 to 300,000.
That's
Oh,
fucking
geez.
cheap. That is cheap for a
That's-
4-bedder. I mean,
it's
a
less than
nice
half.
4-bedroom house.
Yeah, I mean not in the fanciest neighborhood, but in Grand Rapids
Reasonable.
or Lansing or somewhere like that.
You're in a
250,
fancy
300.
neighborhood, aren't you?
I'm out in the woods. I'm on the fancy lake, not in the fancy neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
So-
What's Lansing like?
Lansing's the capital. It's home of Michigan State University. A lot of student rentals in East Lansing around the campus. Then just regular Lansing is actually a fairly cheap place, but a lot of crime.
It's where
So-
Magic Johnson was from, right?
Why so much crime? Why so much crime?
It's just it's because it's actually kind of a lower cost place to live versus other areas like East Grand Rapids or Traverse City or Grosse Pointe or Birmingham or some of the fancier suburbs around the state.
It's where Magic Johnson was from, right?
Yeah, Magic Johnson graduated from Michigan State.
I think he was actually from Lansing.
Could have been.
Did you meet him ever?
No, never met him.
Okay.
I mean, he's been living most of his life in California, right?
Yeah, he graduated. He got out of school a long, long time ago. So I can't even remember what year he left before he went to pro.
Probably 70s was when he graduated.
Yeah.
You really know your celebrities there.
That's
I was
impressive.
very much into basketball. Huge. I was probably one of the few people in the UK that was really into basketball.
Oh, you're a basketball player.
No, not really. I'm only 5'6", 5'7", so I'm a bit of a short ass.
Could you
But
toss a ball
I used
yourself?
to enjoy playing, but I wasn't
Yes.
great.
Could you toss a ball yourself?
Dunk it, you mean?
Yeah.
No. No
You
way.
can't dunk.
Oh,
Nope.
Shit. Fuck. Okay.
Basketball is hard. Did you see how hard basketball is nowadays?
Very hard. I like the Harlem Globetrotters. That were my favorite basketballers.
I actually
So-
get to see them live when I was about 10 years old. They was fairly entertaining. I kept rooting for the other team to win, but they never do.
Nice.
So tell me this: in the neck of the woods that you're in there, what's the go? You Rolex? What sort of watches are you collecting, David? Tell me this.
Well, I've got on the bluesy to match my.
Or ceramic or pre-ceramic?
It's a ceramic.
Okay. What else? Tell me what else you're doing in the watches.
You know what? I just picked up a date just, which I never thought I would like at all.
Steel or
the-
two-tone?
The steel with the white gold
Bezel. Yep.
yeah,
It's a
the
beautiful watch. That's a great watch. You
with
once
the
you got it,
with the bright back
41 or
41
36.
bright,
Yeah.
the bright black dial. I just got it from my AD maybe 3 months ago.
Super
And that's
chat.
really turned into my everyday
Pine
wear.
Barren, $5. Lots of beautiful towns in Michigan, and one of the best golf courses, Crystal Downs Country Club. Wow, look at that. Tell me this: are you a car person, Dave?
I am.
What sort of cars you into?
You know, everything we've talked about before. The kind of some of the old classic ones, like the 959 that you and I both had, posters of up in our bedroom when we were young.
Yeah, that's a Porsche 959. So what cars do you own at the moment, Dave?
So my everyday car, I've got the Cadillac XT5 just because I can get it serviced up here, and there really isn't a lot of Porsche dealers around where I live. So
okay, you got an XT5. That's a great little car.
It is.
That's like an SUV, baby SUV, isn't it?
Super chat.
The XT5. Here we go. Timepiece Fund, $2. Going for 2024 Porsche Cayman GT4 6-speed instead. 100%. That's fucking amazing. So the Cayman, that's basically it's the Boxster with the roof. The GT4, that's the 6-cylinder that uses the 911 motor. 6-speed manual. Man, that'd be amazing. So you're a Cadillac man. Any other cars you got? Any Europeans? I love the European cars.
Yeah,
European cars are cool.
Sorry?
I restored an old Fiat that I had when I was in high school.
A 124?
Yeah, the 124 Spider green.
I love those. They're great. So what other cars? Are you a Porsche man?
My wife drives kind of an SUV Porsche.
The Macan.
And like I said, we really can't have them up here because it's really not practical. So
Anything else?
those are the big ones.
Any 911s?
No, we sold that about 5 years ago.
Oh, you had a 911?
I did. I got rid of it when we moved up north.
What year?
Oh, it would have been a 2000. Think about this: 2007 or 8.
So that means it'd be 996 or 997.
Can't remember. Wasn't that into it, so. I can't remember reference numbers to my watches either, so.
It's hard.
That's okay.
But I was saying the Datejust I just picked up. Literally, I never thought I would like one, and I absolutely love it. It kind of turned into my everyday watch that I've been wearing pretty much 90% of the time. It's so lighter compared to the big Submariners or the Sea Dwellers or anything else that Rolex makes.
What are you looking at doing next with yourself? Have you got a investment house at all? Do you rent a house out?
Investment property.
Investment property?
Yeah.
No, we flip them. So we buy.
Oh, you're a flipper.
Flipper.
Flipper of houses, not watches.
Wow. And how is that? Tell me this. You look for apartments or homes? What do you look for?
It really depends. There's a lot of tax properties up for sale over the past few years, and
what do you mean by tax properties? What does that mean? Sorry.
So when you don't pay your taxes, you
mean the rates, the council rates for utilities and that?
For property tax.
Oh, property tax. Fuck. That's an evil tax, but go on.
Yeah, in United States, technically, there is no private property because property is not yours. You're just renting it from the government.
Right.
When you stop paying your taxes, they come in and they seize it. They take it back, Arch.
Yeah, if you don't pay your
Fuck.
property taxes for 2 years, they take your house and then they put it on an auction.
And how do they work it? This is the value of the land, or what's it based on?
So it's based on the back taxes that are owed to the government. Is the
Yeah,
minimum.
but how do they
bid.
work out the taxes in the first place? That's based on the property value, is it?
It's based on the property value and what the voters vote to pay. So you vote.
And
on
what
your property
percent would
tax.
you normally pay if you had 100,000 block of dirt? What would you be paying on that? 1%, 2%? What percentage would you pay?
It depends. It varies by state and city.
Yep.
But
Michigan?
so around us, people are paying probably $3,000 per $100,000 a house.
Oh, 3%. Is that right?
About that, yeah.
Fuck, that's expensive.
Holy shit.
If you run into hard times, what happens then? You're fucked.
Your cacti.
You're fucked. What happens if you run into hard times?
Like you said, if you don't pay your house, you don't pay your taxes for 2 years, they take it and they sell it at the auction.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Welcome to the free land.
But
Land of the free, Arch.
But you might have
Welcome
$100,000 block of land that only owes 10,000 in taxes. That means there's still 90,000 equity, isn't there, or not?
Welcome to the land of the free.
No, all the equity goes away. So we actually, this house we bought 3 years ago, they literally was less than $100 a month in property taxes, and they didn't pay it. That they had owned for 20 years and lost it because they hadn't.
What if you pay up?
Alex
all
McGregor,
the money
$2
that you owe?
Bernie, just 1 minute. I got to grab this super chat. This is the lifeblood of. This is the oil of the program. Alex McGregor, $2. Bernie Brothers love property taxes, though, Tim. And Timepiece Fund selling my minty 116300. Finders fee to Archie. There we go. Timepiece Fund. If you're interested, Timmy, call that one up. Let's have a look what it looks like.
Let's pull it up, Arch.
So tell me this on the taxes.
Why don't we pull this up?
How far behind were they on the property? So they had owned it for 20 years.
Yeah.
And how much did you pay for it?
We paid like $29,000 for it.
And what's it worth now?
Probably 90.
Okay.
So what if you say, sorry, here's your tax money after 2 years?
If you there's a point at which where you can't pay up. So after the 2 year mark, if you haven't paid, it's kind of like too late.
Wow.
It goes to auction, but you can buy it back at auction. But
welcome to America, bitches.
You can buy it back at auction, but can't you?
You can buy your own house back at auction, and what's really sad is at these auctions is where you have someone who's renting, and the landlord didn't pay the taxes, and then the tenants are going to lose their house because it's getting sold at auction, and they sell up at the auction to buy their rental house that they're in because the landlord didn't pay the taxes.
So tell me this. Tell me this. If you So say, for example, the taxes were 20,000, but the place is worth 100,000. They will sell it as long as they get their 20. They don't care.
They don't care. The rest goes to the government as well. So whatever they get above and beyond what's owed to them, they put back in the treasury.
So wouldn't you? I don't understand this. Wouldn't you get a loan out and pay your taxes? Why would you let the taxes foreclose on the house? That's ridiculous.
Well, some people die and have no heirs, right? So it just goes and goes back to the county. People go bankrupt and they get sick and they can't pay, they can't get a loan, and forget about it.
1 minute, I'm just going for a toilet break. I'll be right back. Timmy,
I
love this watch. Don't sell it. I love it. I'll be back.
Is that the third toilet break, Tim, today?
We're trying to beat the record. We're gonna break the record with the toilet breaks tonight.
See, whilst Bear is away, he's trying to get all his breaks in because Bear would not let him take 3 breaks.
By the way, let's thank our sponsor, Naked HD. Thank you for supporting this channel. We really, really appreciate it.
So how much? How much do they contribute?
Watch World. Thank you for keeping count. Yeah, it's so funny.
What does it say?
Hey, huh?
What comment did you read?
Oh, I read. Well, CB was also saying, "What did the pontiff eat?" So good. Feels like the 33rd toilet break. Hey, we got Mike the Snake back.
Look what I
Thank
can
God.
do.
Mikey, is this real, Mikey, or is this just a recording?
Look what I can do. No, this is a real me.
Eerily suspicious.
There's a fake Mike the Snake on the chat.
There is a fake Mike. Oh, this guy, right? We need to time him out. He says, "I love my
No,
Springfield
that's me. That's me.
1911 champion."
Uh,
Let's
The
delete
real
this
one.
guy.
No, but there's one up above that where somebody writes
Oh,
about
this
me
one, Nader.
riding a
True. I thought this was
motorcycle.
you because it's
No,
got the
this
picture of you.
no, that's not me.
But it says it's you. It says right on the picture.
I know that's not me.
But it says snake.
It's
It
just
has the
Mike the
same
Snake.
tattoo that you have on your lower back.
No, I don't have that tattoo on my back. No,
You
he
don't?
writes. Well, here's one from him. Guys, I gotta come clean. I don't have a Ducati. In fact, the idea of me riding a motorcycle with complete lack of coordination and super slow reaction times is laughable. That's what he writes.
I thought that's what you wrote.
No,
I
no,
thought the other guy.
No, that's the other guy. That's the other. fake
Mikey,
Mike
you know
the
what?
Snake.
These
What was the
these chats are too
1911
confusing for me.
comment?
Oh, the
Somebody asked
1911.
somebody else what their favorite was, and I just kind of joined in with what my favorites were. Sorry, I
Yeah,
was intervening in somebody else's conversation.
it's all cool, Mikey.
But
So, Timmy, do you know what the 1911 is?
What is 1911?
So the 1911 is a model of pistol that
Oh,
was made by James Moses Browning in 1911, and it was really the standard in automatic, semi-automatic weapons for the 45 caliber for years and years and years until about 1980, when Gaston Glock developed the Glock 19.
yeah,
So
but for a while,
oh,
the military was being given Berettas, the 92F, for a while.
oh,
yeah,
I see. Yes, I've
Um,
seen this
but
pistol in Call of Duty all the time.
now everybody's running
This
the
was
plastic.
developed in 1911. Year
the
1911.
1911 was developed
Yep.
in 1911 by James Moses Browning. Yeah, and
Holy
was
shit!
really the standard in pistols.
So
It's just
you know,
still
tell me,
is.
Wow.
this property taxes. Timmy, he's got $100,000. Can he get a nice property in Michigan for $100,000 US?
What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Can I get a nice property? A fixer-upper?
Sure, depends where you
Yeah?
want to live.
Well, I don't care. I just need
Wants to
good
live in the
internet.
mountains,
How's the
he said. He
internet
wants
over
to
there?
live in the mountains.
Toilet break number 4. This is satire. I can't.
But Archie got a
It's getting
grocery delivery
real.
coming, or I mean, like,
Tim, go
So
to eat
each
mine.
state has different property taxes. Like Los Angeles, the
Yep.
medium Los Angeles County homeowner pays $4,000 annually in taxes.
yeah. Well,
So it depends on where
you
you are.
either
Hey, which
have.
state has no taxes? That's where I want to go.
So
No taxes.
there's a couple states that have no state income tax.
Mhm.
So like Florida, Washington, Alaska, Tennessee, North Dakota, and Wyoming, I believe, are the states that have no state income tax.
Michigan's
Nice.
effective real property tax is 1.64%, but rates vary from county to county.
Yep.
So so far out. How do I look up taxes? You request a copy. Okay, so you need to pay taxes every year.
Every twice a year.
Twice a
Ooh,
year.
twice
Holy
a year.
fuck.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Ownership is not all it's cracked up to be.
How much are you paying in taxes? So how much do those people usually pay in taxes for their house, the property?
It really depends on what the tax rate is by the city. So if you live in a state that has no state income tax and it has higher property tax and higher sales tax, California has higher sales tax. That's why they can have lower property tax.
Interesting.
So Michigan has lower income tax and lower sales tax. That's why we have higher property tax. So it's all depends on how, what funds the schools and the roads and everything else.
How many properties do you own at any one time? You flip them. You flip them for profit. So how many? What do you do?
So we have three places that we stay at. We have one in Northwest Michigan, and then a second one about 20 miles away. That's our cabin, fly fishing cabin, and then we have a place down south.
Here we go.
Super
CB.
chat.
CB's keeping us laughing. CB, $10. Archie, I have an idea. If you convert your chair to a toilet, you will save time. Marcelo style, basically. Thank you. Thank you so much, CB. Jesus. So if you don't pay your taxes, you're fiked, right?
Pretty much.
That's fucked up.
Michigan. Can you give me I want to know a nice I want a nice middle class, okay? Michigan. I want a nice middle class, okay? Michigan, what's a nice place in Michigan?
Grand Rapids is great. Traverse City is
Called?
wonderful.
Grand Rapids. Grand Rapids. Is that right?
Yeah,
Are
Grosse
they big
Pointe
rapids?
Park.
Grand Rapids. Okay, let's have a look. I'm just looking this
Thank you
baby
to our
up.
sponsor, Naked HD.
Grand Rapids. I'm just having a look at.
What
Actually,
the-
you know what? So this is in Michigan, right? This is Michigan. So this is in the state. I'll tell you where it is. Oh, you're not far from holy shit. Kansas,
I love
Iowa,
Kansas.
Idaho, Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Okay. Oh, Michigan. You're not far from New York. Oh, you're right next to Toronto.
Very close,
About
Arch.
600 miles from Manhattan.
And how
That's
you're
quite
closer to
close.
Toronto, but aren't you?
Yeah, except you can't get into Canada right now, so
Why is that?
you have to be vaccinated to enter the country.
Shit, really?
So
It's
where's
ridiculous.
Wizard from? Where's Wizard from?
Canada.
Which
He's somewhere
part is
in
Bear
between
from?
worlds.
He's from
He's in bet-
Ontario, isn't he? He's not
No,
from
no.
Toronto.
He's in between worlds. He's from. It's a different dimension.
So Michigan, you're not far from Chicago, are you?
No, it's not.
Okay.
The wizard is from between heaven and hell. The
Okay,
place
so,
that
okay,
only
Oh,
exists
hold on.
in
There's a
the
place
viewer's
my
imagination.
There's
no,
a
my
helmet
dad's
shoot, too.
brother visited a place called Battle Creek, Michigan.
That's where cornflakes come from.
Ah.
Oh shit!
Tony the Tiger's from Battle Creek, Michigan. It's where Kellogg's is founded.
Oh.
Oh damn! New York,
Now,
by the way, is where the
gotta-
snowflakes come from.
I gotta tell you something. I'm just having a look here, right?
But Arch, the thing
So-
is, you wouldn't like it here because it snows.
You know what I like best about Michigan itself?
What is it?
Its real estate can be reasonable. Let me just bring up a home. You tell me what you think of this, Dave.
Pull it
Is
up,
that
Arch.
okay? I'm going to bring it
But what
up
about
here.
the
This
taxes,
is a
though? Is that a false
300. Look at
economy?
this. This is a $300,000 home, 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 1,800 square feet. This is Big
Beautiful.
Rapids. This is nice middle class. David, is it? What do you think?
Yep, that's a nice,
Gorgeous.
nice middle class.
Okay, so
Upper
this
middle
is a
class.
single home family residence built in 1972.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a look at the place.
Let's see some pictures. What's the
It's actually-
what's the property rent on this place? How much do you have to pay every 6
look,
months?
No, you'd buy it. You buy it.
No, but you buy it, but you have
Okay,
to
we'll
pay
look at it.
taxes.
So look, it's got a
taxes.
nice
You
lounge,
still have to pay taxes.
reasonable
Arch.
kitchen,
It should be,
bathroom.
it should be right in the listing there with the taxes.
Fuck!
Let's
Look
check.
at this, Timmy. You got your own bit of greenery.
I got my
Fucking
own
hell.
shed.
This is
There's a bit of a hiking trail in the backyard. Oh, there's
You
a
got-
fireplace.
we could
Look
put a
at the garage.
semi-trailer in that shed. We could put a semi-trailer in there. Look at this. What's inside? I don't understand it. What the fuck's he doing in the shed?
That's for bondage, and this
Oh,
that's
man.
for that's
Nice
for the
looking
dungeon.
place.
That's,
But
that's
that's
where
a
the
nice-
dungeon is.
That's a nice homestead, isn't it?
It's incredible. Absolutely. What is that antenna that he's got?
Where?
And outside,
antenna?
he's got some kind of a antenna. You see that? You see on the right next to the chimney, he's got an antenna going up.
Yeah, probably for cable
That's
TV.
the left.
Almost looks like a ladder.
He's got a deck.
That's
It-
the
look,
left.
Whoa,
the
go back
right.
to the deck. I want to see the deck. And is that a man cave?
That's the man cave, probably inside the pole barn.
Look at that. It's got his own. Look at, there's a grill. There's a gas
Neo,
grill.
we got Neo here at $10.
We love Neo.
Archie, when hillbillies escape to self, they move to Michigan. Nobody with class wants to live in Michigan. That's why it's cheap.
Ooh.
I-
But look how
I don't-
classy that area. Look at this deck.
Michigan's
Beautiful.
okay. What's wrong with Michigan? This is actually quite.
How
No,
many
that's a nice
races?
That's a nice homestead. That's a
around
nice
this area,
homestead. What
Arch?
the
Check
hell's
the
wrong with
listing.
that?
Check
What's that?
how many racist neighbors does this place have in the listing. Check the
Well,
listing.
let's look at
We want to
this.
check what
Okay,
the
yeah,
property
just
tax
calm down, Timmy.
is. Okay.
This home here,
Mm-hmm.
I think it tells.
Mhm.
It says 300. Okay,
Hey, check how much it was in 2014. Holy shit! It was 150. It was
100.
nothing.
100. Yeah,
Wow.
but prices have gone up.
Crazy.
Price and
doubled.
tax history.
Yeah, here we go. Where's the taxes?
So your monthly payment. Look at Timmy.
Holy shit!
Timmy, property taxes is 300 a month. Okay, so that's there you go.
Holy
So it's about 3,500 a year. That's nothing.
That's a lot of money,
Timmy,
Arch.
Timmy, look
Well,
at
look
this.
at home
Your-
insurance, 150
Timmy,
per month.
stop.
Look,
Can
wait,
you
it
shut up
doesn't
for a
end
minute?
there.
Could
And
you shut up for a minute?
Okay.
This is the same amount you're paying to your stepdad and your mum. You could own this place. This is could be
Oh,
your
shit,
ranch
that's a
house.
good idea, Arch. Now
Look
you're
at this.
thinking.
Hey, Arch, pull up like Birmingham, Michigan. That'll give you a better idea of like a real
So
neighborhood.
what's wrong with this? This is quite nice. Is there anything wrong with this? Can I ask you
That's
that?
No, it's
fucking
just
amazing.
if you want to look at a more upscale place, try.
I like the
try
pricing.
Birmingham.
Do you understand? I like the pricing here.
Oh, I love Michigan. It's gorgeous.
Okay,
It's not too
let's
far
have a
from New
look.
York
So you're
either.
saying what is it called? Birmingham, Birmingham, Michigan.
Ooh,
Here we go.
CB.
Ooh, $2.5 million. That's expensive.
Super chat.
Here's one for $500,000. Okay, this is. Would this be better?
Well, it's
If
got
someone-
better schools.
Holy shit.
He
that's
doesn't have kids. Timmy doesn't have kids.
I don't have kids. I will never have kids. Not interested.
Never say never.
No, just no. Never.
It's just
I'm
not
not
possible.
interested.
Okay.
Yeah, I would never be able to afford
Bill-
them anyways.
Look
Did
at
you see
this.
the price for
Timmy,
the price of kids have really went up
this would be
on the secondary.
$2,500 a month.
And you know what? And they're not
And your
even worth
property
anything
taxes
on the
are a lot
secondary market.
more. Shit, your property taxes are $800 a month. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's crazy. What
What the fuck is that?
fuck? And insurance is another 100, 200.
It's 1.73. Oh, okay, got you. Fuck, they're expensive. 10,000 a
Oh,
year in taxes?
That's
Yep.
crazy, Arch.
What the fuck is that?
Wow.
It's a tax.
Holy
Designed to
shit, how do you afford
free.
that?
What the fuck?
Bank job.
And
Seven-
it-
All the executives from Ford, GM, and Chrysler live in that circle. So
Damn.
These are not cheap houses.
These are not for poor people, Arch. These are not for poor people.
Guys, I'm going to jump off now, but it was good
Hey.
speaking to you all.
It's been a
Maybe I
pleasure
should look
having
for a
you
place
on
in
here.
Baghdad or something like that where it's much cheaper.
Mm.
pull up, see what's in Traverse City. That's by me.
What's
See
it
you later,
called?
guys.
Take
Rapper?
care, ABC. We love you, man.
Traver,
Traver.
Traverse City.
Traverse City, Michigan. Let's have a look, guys. $500,000. That's quite nice. What does 100,000 get you? That's what
It's
I
a
like.
lot.
100.
Yeah, that
You can
that
park
does
your.
look-
You get a
I can
garage,
park the
get a
Kia or
garage and an acre.
Hyundai, and that's good enough.
700. Fuck, nothing's cheap here.
It's
This one for
ridiculous, man.
450 is okay. 3 better. That's quite nice, isn't it, Timmy?
It's beautiful, but it's expensive.
What's the taxes? Those taxes are real.
Nasty and vicious.
Bomber. Taxes are 500 a month. Fuck. Oh, that's not too bad. 500 a month's not.
That's a lot of
500 a
money.
month. Do they? So if you miss these, can you? How do they
No,
do
you're
it? They
fucked.
send you a bill or what? Every 6 months
No,
they
no, no.
send
You
you a
get that
bill.
IRS letter. You're
Yeah,
fucked. Archie.
the county sends you a bill. The local government sends you a bill.
Do you pay it monthly or what do most people do?
So if you have a mortgage, typically it's rolled into your mortgage payment, and the bank pays it for you. If you own your house on your own, they just send you a bill twice a year.
Oh, I see. Fuck. Life is not cheap in America, is it?
No,
No.
no, no. Expensive, Arch. You buy this house, you think you're done. You're good. You're independent. But
And how far is it to the local BMW dealer from? You got BMW dealers in Michigan, don't you?
Well, from that house, it's probably about 10 minutes.
let's see some big pictures.
What's the name of the BMW dealer? So, Timmy, we got the house, 450. What's the BMW dealer in Michigan called? What would I call it?
Just do Traverse City BMW.
Traverse City
I think it's
BMW. Let's
Fox
go on.
BMW.
Here we go. BMW of Traverse City. That's it, isn't it?
Yep.
Let's have a look at what
Holy
they got
shit.
available. Certified. We want to get certified, Timmy. We're not going to buy a new
Certified?
one. We
Nope.
want a
Can't afford it.
pre-owned. We want a pre-owned.
Pre-used. We don't buy
Pre-owned. Let's have a look
new.
what they got here. 2020.
Okay.
X7. Fuck, that's nice.
70,000. Holy shit.
X6. What do they got? Fuck, it's an M5 sedan. 100,000, Timmy.
What the hell?
They got a Chevy Blazer. Who the fuck buys that garbage?
Idiots.
Do people buy that garbage or not?
Well,
All
you gotta
kinds of
remember it snows
American
about
mistake.
200. It snows about 200 inches a year there, so they probably saw a lot of those.
Oh shit.
It snows what?
About
Snows like
200
crazy.
inches a year.
Oh, you're joking. Michigan has snow.
A lot
A
of
lot
snow.
of it.
Fuck, there's a Cadillac Escalade. That looks
That's
pretty
beautiful.
nice.
That's
They're
I don't
problematic,
mind
but
that.
aren't they? They're problematic or not?
No, those are pretty bulletproof. They're basically the Chevy Suburban.
Oh, why don't they have a 3 Series here?
Interesting.
Cadillac. I don't understand. I don't like their inventory. You know that? Demo inventory. Let's get a demo. We'll get a demo, Timmy.
It's not the best inventory I've seen.
Oh, they got 6.
Oh, because these are pre-owned. They don't have too many. They just get them on consignment. The dealer groups. They're in the car dealer groups, Arch.
Hey, Archie.
Bless you.
Archie.
Yes.
I'm
You're gonna ride your motorbike. Let's get
yeah,
out there and
yeah.
enjoy it whilst you can.
Tear up the streets. Tearing them up.
I've extended my time here today, and so I'm going to say goodnight.
We love you, Mikey.
You guys all have a great night.
You too.
Mikey, am I going to see you
Timmy,
later
this is
on
not a
the
bad
after show?
beamer because this beamer here.
You guys.
See you later.
Take care,
This
Mikey.
beamer is
Careful
you
with
need
the
a
marbles.
four-wheel
Don't
drive.
step
This
on
is
the
four-wheel
marbles.
drive. You need that, Timmy. This is the beamer for you.
I'm just worried Mikey's going to step on one of those marbles and crack his head open. Better be careful.
228i. This is a nice BMW.
That is a
See?
whew, smoking hot.
Roommate would like that.
Super chat.
Super chat, CB, $5. Archie, you can do better than Michigan. South Carolina on a beach, lower taxes, no lefties, good weather. Oh, fuck!
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Michigan is a
Carolina.
purple
That's near
state, Archie. It's a
Florida, isn't
purple
it?
state.
Is South Carolina? That's near Florida.
No, it's north of Florida.
What's
Yeah.
wrong with South Carolina?
No, nothing wrong. It's beautiful.
Nothing.
Michigan's expensive because you're so close to Canada and New York, aren't you?
Yes.
Do you get the free Canadian healthcare?
No, unfortunately, I wish they did. That'd be so
David,
cool.
would you ever apply for citizenship in Canada just to get the free health benefits?
No.
Is it easy to get Canadian citizenship?
No.
I don't think so. I don't think anyone from the U.S. wants Canadian citizenship, but
Why is that?
taxes are higher.
Oh, fuck. The taxes
Right,
are
when
higher.
you
How
say-
much higher?
And it's a socialist country.
When you say, Archie, it's free, it's not technically free because taxes are higher.
Fucking hell,
the
man.
healthcare.
This is shit.
Yeah.
I want a
You
free
thought it was
ride.
actually
That's what
free?
I
No
want.
way.
I want a free ride. Where do I
Nothing
go
is
for a
free, Arch. I'm
free
sorry.
ride?
There are no free rides in Canada. You kidding me? No.
What do you reckon the best bang per buck? Okay, let me say this to you. Best bang per buck state. So I want an upper middle class place. I don't want snow. No snow. Upper middle class and under 500,000 Australian dollars.
Super chat.
Okay, so it's about under 350. Under 350. Upper middle class. I want no snow. Where would I go?
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
What about
Yankee
South
Doodle,
Carolina? It's
$2.
closer
What
to
does
Florida.
the XT5 drive? And is it reliable? How does the XT5 drive and is it reliable? Yes, David, you
Plastic
tell me.
brake.
Yeah,
Plastic
I've
brake.
owned two of them, and they've been bulletproof.
Oh.
How many miles do you put on it a year?
I do a lease, so about 15,000.
And do you have a garage for your car?
Big one.
Oh.
Do you detail your car?
No, because there's a lot of dirt roads around here, so it's gets dirty. We have a nice car wash. That's,
ha ha ha! Just next one. SR Bell 67 $2 AC. Would you let a horse mount you for 50,000? I'd let an Hermes horse mount me for 50,000.
For 25,000.
The Pine Baron $5. Arch, the mouse is in the trap because he doesn't understand why the cheese is free. Fike Canada. What does that mean? Can you explain that to me? The mouse is in the trap because he doesn't understand why the cheese is free.
Nothing is free. That's the thing.
Shit.
You understand? Nothing
Shit, this is terrible.
Nothing
NATO
is free,
$3.
Arch.
Republic of Congo. That's your options here. What's your options there?
Yeah.
What do you think, David? What do you think the best part of America to be is?
well, my son went to school in North Carolina, actually just north of the South Carolina border, by Asheville, and it's wonderful. They do get a little snow a couple times a year, but it's at about 4,000 feet elevation. It's pretty nice. It's in the mountains. Low taxes, low car insurance.
What made you move to Michigan from North Carolina?
No, my son went to North Carolina for school. He grew up in Michigan, so we've
Super
always
chat.
lived here.
So how did he go there? Like, you mean for university, college, you mean?
Yeah, he's a professional cyclist, so he went on a cycling scholarship.
Wow. Neo, $10. Archie, I'm America. We are not socialist. We don't run social security programs. We don't subsidize Medicare to our elders. We are not socialists.
Yeah, and then let's not even talk about the schools.
I like the Pine
public
Baron
schools in
explaining
America.
why
You have to pay
the
for.
mouse is in the trap because he doesn't understand why the cheese is free. Here we go. Charleston. Here.
Charleston,
CB,
South Carolina,
$2.
Archie. Pull it up. Pull
Charleston,
it up,
SC.
Pull it
That's
up.
South Carolina, isn't it, or not?
Yeah.
That's from my understanding.
Is there anything wrong with that or not?
No, it's a lovely place. It's just really expensive and hot.
Or how do you mean it's
Ooh,
expensive?
Charleston's very expensive.
beautiful. Wow.
How much you talking? Really expensive.
More than a Patek collection.
Holy shit.
Holy fuck! This $500,000 gets us this 2-story house. What's wrong with that?
See this? 3
Well,
bathrooms.
it's pretty far from the ocean. You're way out in the.
Look at that! It's got a flag out the front. How American is that?
American flag.
17 square feet.
Check the neighbor,
1700, got a
Arch. Does
garage.
he have a
That's quite nice. Is that or
Confederate
not?
flag?
Built in 2015. One garage. Only one car garage. Fuck.
Ah, shit.
I gotta leave the Honda out.
There's always some kind
What's
of a
the
drawback. But
taxes
they got
like
the
here?
shed, Arch. They got the shed for the dungeon.
Ooh. The prices have gone up in the last
Yeah, that's crazy.
5
What the
years.
fuck? Look
They've
at those
fucking
prices. Those are
exploded.
delusional fantasist prices. Why would anybody buy a house
Property
now?
taxes. Oh, property taxes are only $200 a month.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Ah, shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so they have
The
lower
Pine Barrens.
taxes.
Search high to low in South Carolina. High to low. How do I do that, Timmy?
Good question. Oh, at the oh, what did you do?
How do I do it?
Click
How do I do it?
there. Wait.
Oh, here we go. Newest. Here we go.
There you
High
go.
to low.
No, low to high, he said. Oh, high to
Oh,
low.
he's-
Never mind. Oh, 6 million.
Fuck. Yeah, these people
Let's
are.
pull it up. Pull
Oh,
it up.
this is what I want.
Yeah, there you go, Arch.
This is what
Archie
I
Luxury
fucking
Empire.
want.
Let's see the
What the hell
back.
is that?
Look at the
6
view. The view.
million.
Look at the view of the swamp.
That is actually quite a nice house.
Holy shit!
That's
Look
the
at the swamp in
Everglades.
the
Are they
backyard. How
Everglades
cool
or
is
what are
that?
they?
Huh?
They got gators. Gators.
Gators.
Have they got gators there?
Alligator.
Fuck, this is. Oh, look.
Holy shit!
Fuck. I think that they'll think you're posh if you live here, won't they?
No, this is for poor people. And this is how poor Americans live, actually. All right. Welcome to United States.
What do you think there, Mr.
Look at the
Coffee?
deck. Look at the deck. They got a boat. Oh shit! Look at this pool. This is. You know what? You know who lives here? Great Gatsby. Look at this. You got your own personal island, Arch. Personal island and the fire pit and a boat deck.
And a
is
nice
this
center
Everglades?
console.
Does it flood there?
Hell yeah, it floods, but not. It's not gonna flood this house.
So you'd have to pay federal flood insurance there, which
You reckon?
yes.
What does that mean?
So there's flood insurance and there's hurricane insurance. On
There
top
is a
of your,
subsidized government insurance if you live near a flood area.
This
It's
is a beautiful house.
one of the benefits of U.S.
How
government. the
expensive is it? Let's
subsidized-
have a look at the taxes on this fucker, Timmy. Look at
Oh, it's
holy
gonna be
shit.
cheap. It's gonna be cheap.
It went
Check.
from
Holy shit! What the fuck?
it
It
was
went
2
from
million, and
2
then it went
million to 6
fucking-
million.
This
Get the
guy's a
fuck out of here.
opportunist.
These guys are just delusional fantasists.
Property taxes are $2,500 a month.
Nothing.
Fuck
You know,
me dead,
You can
Timmy.
fit like 10
Timmy!
families in that house, Arch, and
Timmy,
you can
The
basically
property
rake in the
taxes
money.
are 2.5. I couldn't even pay the taxes, let alone feed myself.
and they
Yeah, but
they
you can-
probably
you can-
pay
you can
another they probably pay
basically,
another $2,000
rent-
a month in insurance too.
Yes, $2,100 a month in insurance.
You can rent basically,
didn't see
Arch.
it
What
there,
if
yeah.
you rent half the house to other people? That way,
It's ridiculous. 6 bedrooms. It's not even that big.
no, it's a scam. It's a scam. Well, it went from 2 million to 6 million. Get the
let's
fuck
just go
out
down
of here.
this list here. I can't afford this fucking place. Let's move down.
Fantasy.
Let's,
Fantasy.
this is fucking delusional fantasy. This is okay. I'll tell you what the price. Let's work on the price. I reckon the max 1 mil, and we want 500 to 1 mil. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's cheap here. You know that? They don't look that amazing, dude.
No,
This
no,
is a
they
lot
no
of
longer
money.
look like mansions. They look like regular homes. Oh,
I
what
like
about
that.
that one? With the ocean in the background.
The
No,
swamp.
the one
That's the
up. Yeah,
swamp
that
in
one.
the back.
With the swamp. Yeah, let me see that one with the swamp. I love those
That's just
swamp.
swamp. That's just swamp.
It's so South Carolina though. Pull it up. Pull it up, Arch. I love the swamp in the back. In the back.
What the
It's
fuck is
very.
this?
Look at this.
Gators. We can raise gators.
Holy
It's just
shit!
land. That's just
It's
land.
just
That's
land.
just land.
It's. Are you serious?
Man.
There's not even a house there.
Here's a
Fuck.
4-bedroom in Charleston. This is actually semi-nice.
Beautiful.
What's the
Super
fucking
chat.
taxes on this fucking thing?
Super chat.
Man, this will fucking... I just want to look at the taxes.
Look at the price. It just skyrocketed.
400 a month in taxes. Fuck me dead. Those
And
fuckers, they know how to
400 in
charge
insurance.
you.
400
CB.
insurance as well.
$5. Archie, the taxes are based on value, and South Carolina is unbeatable. You can also have good home help for low money. You can have good home help for low money.
Ah. You can hire a couple of lady boys to fluff for you in the morning, Arch. Think about that.
What do you think, Dave?
Hey, pull up some pictures of this thing. Let's see it. Let's see it from the sky.
I don't know what to say here. I think
I
this
want
is
to see
a
the
bit on
backyard. Show us the backyard, Arch.
Oh, the backyard. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. It's quite nice inside. Ooh, it's got a swamp at
Oh.
the back as well. Look at that.
Holy shit.
We got gators. Gators. What happens when that water
Wow.
rises? Do we start to get worried?
Ah,
When the hurricane comes, it's a problem.
It is.
beautiful.
What happens when the hurricane
hurricane
comes?
season.
You get really wet.
Oh, you reckon? Would it
You reckon?
flood?
Yeah, so I mean, the Charleston hasn't had a direct hit in a while. They get a lot of kind of glancing blows where they have, tropical storms come ashore that have used to be hurricanes and stuff like that.
Yes.
But there's a reason you have to have flood insurance, and there's a reason why the insurance is so high on properties there, because it's so close to the ocean.
Yeah.
Interesting. Super chat.
Gators
Super
make
chat,
great
Arch.
pets.
Oh, he's on the phone. Gators make good pets. I don't know about that. I'm not 100% sure about that.
Gators
Nah.
make for good pets.
Arch, was that your real estate agent?
Fuck
no,
me
it's fine.
dead. I got to ask you something. Can I ask you something? What happens when it rains and the rain doesn't stop? You start to get fucking worried, don't you?
Well, we lived in Miami for a year, and it would rain every day in the summer for a while, and then the water would just start to rise like on Miami Beach, and so it as soon as it stops, it kind of flooding goes away, but it's just part of living there. So
Fuck, I don't want to be worried every time it rains. I get fucking nervous. You know that?
But you got flood insurance.
I like that pit. We can cook shit in the pit.
Yeah, that looks.
Them-
That's
that-
fucking
It's
awesome.
very cool. And
You can go
don't you have
outside there,
those
smoke a couple of
special
cigars. Look at
boats
that.
go over the top of that? You know those hydrofoils? Don't you use hydrofoils?
My God, it's beautiful. Look at the view, Arch. Look at the
Would they have
view.
rats there? Would they have water rats? Would they have rats there?
No, they're gonna have those pelicans. Pelican things.
Rats. It is pretty cool, isn't it? These are the Everglades. Are these Everglades? What is this shit? Can I ask
I
you
don't think
that?
this is called the Everglades.
no, it's not the Everglades are in Florida.
Okay. They could turn that into golf course if they raise the levels a bit. You know that?
I think there's enough golf courses.
I fucking like it. I like that house. 900
Beautiful.
fucking. That's $1 million. Fuck.
Why is it
Fuck,
so
that's
expensive?
I don't really like that price. You know that?
It's big money.
What do you reckon the best bang per buck in America is? Where's the best bang per buck? This is it. He's saying South Carolina. That's what our friend has said. South Carolina. Carolina.
South Carolina. Hey, Arch, I think I found the perfect place for me.
Let's go low to high, because I can't fucking afford this. Here's a house, $500,000. I like this colors. Look at this, Timmy. How's that? Look at that. $500,000, 3-bed, 3-bathroom, double garage in the back. Garage.
Garage. Is that a garage in the back? A
Hardwood
garage?
floor.
Wow. Holy shit, that's beautiful.
They want 2.5% buyer's agent fee to sell the place. Is that what you're saying? Who pays that? What's a buyer's agent fee? What the fuck is that?
So with real estate in the U.S., it's typically a total of 6% commission. The listing agent gets a fee, and the buyer's agent gets a fee if you use your.
I'm not paying those fuckers nothing.
We got to pay 6%. It's just how the agents divide it, either between the buyer or the seller's agent.
6%. Who pays that? That's the seller.
Yeah.
And who's gonna pay those fees? Is the buyer pays those fees, or the seller, or is the agent pays?
There's only
those fees?
$200 a month in property taxes, Tim. That's quite affordable.
It's taken out of the settlement of the house. So when it's
can't the agents pay those fees? Why do we have to pay? Why does?
Well, because they're marketing the house. That's what their job is. That's how they get their living.
That's their commission on making.
That's ridiculous.
That's why they're driving around in BMWs and wearing old pickup trucks.
That's ridiculous, man.
That's a nice house. What do you think
It's
of that?
more
Would you live in
ridiculous
that?
than Anthony
Dave, would you live in that sort of house?
Sure.
Let me.
Is that a lot of money?
Do
you think that's expensive or is that cheap? Is that expensive or cheap?
No, I think that's probably the average.
It's a middle class home. That's a nice middle class home. What do you think?
It's pretty cool.
Yankee Doodle, $5. I live in a $1.2 million house in New York. My wife is not happy. She wants $4 million 10,000 square feet home. Fike me dead. I live in a $1.2 million house in New York.
Fuck.
Maybe he should move to South Carolina, Yankee Doodle. Move to Carolina.
No, but that's even that house. That's 2,000 square feet. She wants 10,000 square. What do you need all that space for? What are you gonna do with all that empty space?
10,000 square feet.
Yeah. Seems like a lot of empty space.
10,000 square feet.
Seems like a lot of empty space there.
1,000 square feet into meters. 3,000 meters? What the fuck is she doing?
By the way, Arch, you want to see my price point? I found a beautiful place for myself. Check this out, Arch. It's in the middle of nowhere in Arizona.
900.
Bit of a.
What the fuck does she want? That's not a house. That's a hotel.
No, this? No, it's a bit of a fixer upper.
No.
Fixer upper.
Let's have a look. Show me this. Where's this?
Look, see, it's Arizona. Look at all the land. That's a lot of land.
That's a lot of land. Is there any roads there, or you just gotta?
Yeah, there's
the
dirt roads. The dirt roads. See the corner dirt roads. They come in here. There's obviously no water access, but
no water access. There's no water.
It's a bit of a fixer upper. It needs a little bit of a work there.
How much is it?
It's 67,000. It's also got surprisingly, it's got a fire pit as well, so you can.
How much is the sorry? How much is the well? This is in Arizona.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Arizona desert. It's like, look at that. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's beautiful. Oh,
Did you
there's
get
two other
internet
homes
there?
I think you can get satellite.
Arizona.
Dry rot. It's got a bit of a dry rot problem.
It gets really cold at night, but doesn't it, or what? What does it do there?
I reckon it does. Oh, look at this place. They got bear right on the wall. Scary.
This What do you reckon?
This is 200,000. It's way too much. It's out of my price.
Just go to the one down below if you don't mind. There's one
Another
down
one?
there. Nick, just close that one.
Okay.
There's
Which
one for
one?
230. No, keep going down. Let's have a look. Arizona. See,
There's one for 4, 5.
that's a lot of money.
500. It's a
4,
lot of
5
money.
is a lot. We want to
Yeah.
keep it under 100.
Exactly.
David, what is a lot of money in America? Like honestly, I want to ask you this. You are a switched on guy. Is $1 million a lot of money in America or not? What is that?
Well, I mean, it's all relevant to where you live and everything else. But I think like the median household income is probably around 52,000 in the United States.
Yep. But you can't keep your 52,000. You got to pay taxes on that.
Yes.
So what do you get to keep? 35, 37?
Well, at that tax rate, at that income, you're really not, you're paying
Paying
taxes,
much.
but you're getting everything back. So if
Okay.
you make $100,000 a year, you're probably paying 25% effective tax rate.
Oh, I see. Holy shit.
What do you think about one of these crackpot trailers?
Crackpot.
I can't even get one of these for my Daytona. It's actually 49,000.
50,000.
50,000.
Do you want to live in Arizona, but rattlers? They got rattlers. They got snake.
Look.
Arizona actually has got many good things going for it, but
Yeah.
you realize that, don't you?
It's great. Look, I can set up a perimeter around this place. Set up a perimeter. When the
I
apocalypse
fucking
comes.
would love to live in America. I think you people don't realize how lucky you got it, Dave.
Yeah.
Why is that?
No, because it's a land you can come
Land
in
of
there.
the free.
Land of the free. You can
Land
start earning
of
big
the
bucks.
free. Land of the toilet break. Number 5. Toilet break. Number 5.
Has he got the pizza delivery coming, or?
Not sure. Not sure. CB, I suggest a diesel pusher motorhome. You can buy a nice used one for 300, and you can take a show on the road. Well, CB, I was actually thinking of something
you
like
did
that,
get a pizza.
but no, it looked like a book, but maybe it was pizza. It looked tasty, but those are too expensive. I mean, 300K. It's a dream house. That's a dream home on the wheels. I was just gonna do it from a Hyundai once the roommate moves out. Oh, it was a book. You see? Told you.
I just saw the
Is that
box.
a
I thought he was over
that's an Hermes horse book. It's a book about Hermes horses. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. And we got ER $10. Why don't you show some beautiful homes in Sydney? Yeah, let's pull up some Sydney. But Balmoral, Point Piper, Kirkby, this is how some people live. Why would you wanna leave Australia?
Well, then we can look at Brisbane too and see what's in the neighborhood by Arch.
For sale in Brisbane. Let's go to Brisbane, Australia. Real estate. Realtor.com.
That's Brisbane, California.
Oh, damn it. Brisbane, Australia. There we go. Brisbane. Here we go. Is this? I hope I pressed on the right button. Oh, what's this? Not even sure how this stuff works. So, what the? It's a weird website. Let's try the next one. Maybe realtor properties in Brisbane, greater region. Oh, Brisbane. A lot of noise, roommate. A lot of noise. You're making a lot of noise. Is this Brisbane? Is this actual Brisbane? No way. No, Aurora Place. Pakistan. What the hell? Where is this? Oh, it is Gold Coast. Oh, okay. I was wrong. Let's check it out. This looks like a new street. Looks like they're still developing it. That's why these images are like kind of computer graphic looking. Beautiful stuff. Wow. For modern home, for modern needs. What do you think? What do you think, Dave? Beautiful, no? Look at
Looks
this.
lovely.
Right?
Except it's hot there year round, isn't it?
I love. Look at this. There's a light under the under the hand railing. How cool is that? It's pretty cool. Patio with a grill in the back. Beautiful. I love the closet, ready to go. It's a modern. That's in
Got the nice glass shower there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let's look at this one. That's a pretty house. Just a simple. Wow. Very, very, very cool. Is there a studio in the backyard though to do the live streams from? Maybe.
Got a
There's a
pergola.
Yeah, no, there's patio, but it is pretty cool. Look at that. Very, very chill. Oh shit! Roommate got dinner, and where did Archie disappear? Okay. Let's pull up something a little bit more. Showcase Sydney, Perth, Melbourne. Let's do that. Let's do home for sale in Sydney, Australia. There we go. Sydney luxury real estate. Here we go. This is Archie Luxury YouTube channel. We're looking at luxury real estate, boys. Oh, let's take a look at this one. This looks freaking amazing with the beautiful pool in the back. Let's see here. How can we make these images bigger, huh?
What's that go? What's that listed for?
Let's see. This is a very complex website. Wow. It's pretty sick. Let's see. Let's make it bigger. There we go. This is gonna be expensive. I'll tell you what. You know what this reminds me of? Luxury villas in Miami or California. This is something that Cars and Kono has, I guess. Maybe better. It's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, very nice office. This would be an upgrade for Archie. Can you imagine doing live streams from place like this? How cool would that be? Huh? Sick. What do they want for this? Any price? Any guesses, guys? 4 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. Where's the price? Oh, upon request. Let's do Western Australia. Let's do Perth, right?
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Yeah. Oh, this is on Sotheby's International Realty. Damn. Here we go. Show them how we live here. Let's go. Real estate in Perth, Australia. Estate in Perth, Australia. Let's pull it up. Let's put. Oh, again, I'm on this bullshit website.
So there's a $400,000 one.
400,000.
Yeah, the one you just had up there.
Yeah, I don't know. There was some kind of a weird one. Look, I don't know. Should I be using just Zillow, straight Zillow, or property for sale? Let's see this one. You were talking about this one right here, right? 400,000 to 1 million. Let's see. See what this looks like. 400,000. This looks very. Oh, what was this office? In-house office? I don't get it. Wow, I like this. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not 100% sure what's going on here. So kitchen, living room, but what is this? Is this like a communal office space where everybody from this apartment building can come and hang out at? Right?
Looks
Hey,
legit.
Timmy,
Hey,
I
Arch,
love this
how you
house
been?
talk.
Hey, can you
I,
pull? Yeah.
I love this house talk.
Oh,
Pavel,
let's.
$5. Jim Jones can't drive the 350 RV while Tim brandishes in the passenger seat. Jim Jones. Jim Jones
Nice.
was Jonestown. You know, that's
I love it. Jim Jones car drives 35 RV while Tim brandishes in the passenger seat. Hey, that was a great scene from a live stream, Arch. Oh, here we go. Let's take a look at. Oh, actually, I wanted to see that second one. The second one was more inspiring. This is kind of ER's neighborhood. ER wanted me to pull up some homes in her area, in her area. Look at this. I love that roof. A bit of a pool in
Oh,
the
that's the sort of house.
background.
How much is that?
This is 3 million
Fuck!
Australian. 3 million Australian.
Where's this?
This is in what the ER said. ER said Peppermint Grove.
Oh, Peppermint Grove in Perth. Yeah, that's very, very
Look
expensive.
at that. Oh,
That's
what
not
was that?
cheap, Timmy.
Hey, this is very cool. Look at this, a live streaming area, like an office area. Look at that mirror that this guy got. You see that weird mirror? It's pretty cool. Oh, you can still see his
Peppermint Grove.
family.
That's a cool suburb. That.
Yeah.
Now,
Very
Timmy, I'm going to
cool.
put the link in for you there. It's been a hard day.
It's a tough day. Hey, we got a super
564
chat from Hop on Smash.
564. There we go. 564. Okay, Hoff on Smash super chat $5. What the fuck is going on today? Just subscribe to About Effing Time. I think it should be called Effing Too Late. Judging on the super chats today, effing too late.
Exactly. This
250 take today, Timmy. It's tough. Timmy,
it's
been
really
tough.
tough. I know.
Timmy, it's tough. Timmy,
Even
let's continue
it's
this,
even
this
tougher
house
for me.
talk on your channel. What
Sure.
should Timmy buy?
Yeah.
You got a super chat also. Ron the Shrink, $2. Arch pissing 5 times a show normal. Just get checked. Thank you.
Well, it's hard to stay still.
I got a new
if the
fence.
super
I
chats
got
are
a
not
new
coming in.
fence.
I
I
totally
had to
get it.
come out and talk to people. And I bought a mailbox and I forgot to put the keys in. I can't get the fucking they don't even ask me on that, okay?
Damn.
You know how you buy shit and you just
See, Arch, that's a nice place that you could
This is a
hang
sick
out
place.
there.
Peppermint Grove is so
like
it's a very, very exclusive.
Look at this pool. This is solely for doing laps. You
Exclusive.
can actually, it's like a gym. You can actually get some good exercise here in this pool.
Oh, by the way, Tommy just said one of the best towns in America to live, Colorado Springs.
I love Colorado Springs. That's a great
Colorado
area.
Springs.
Got Orange Grove.
Oh, and he's got a beautiful home. He just sent me a link. Can I pull this up, Timmy?
Let's who?
Let me pull
So
this
you
up
don't
for
miss
you.
the super chat.
Yeah, read the
I'll just
super
get
chat
this.
real
Let me
quick.
get this one up for you. Just sorry, 1 minute. It's in. Here we go. The super chat. Orange Grove, $5. Arch, what do you think about IWC Pilot Chrono 41 has in-house movement? I don't know if I'd be buying that. Just bring it up. IWC Pilot Chrono 41. What does that look like, Timmy?
IWC Pilot 41. Let's pull it up. Well, it's the whole range. There's a number of classic.
Is he sure it's in-house?
Yeah, the 41
At
is
that
in-house.
price
The older 43 version was non-in-house.
Yeah.
So, for example, this blue one has the open case back. That's now with an in-house. You see it. They moved actually the seconds to 9, which is okay. I don't know. I get it.
Yeah.
But you can see. Let's see. Oh wait, no, this is the non-in-house one. Sorry, that's the Le Petit Prince. That's the 43. You see that? That's 43. See, that's the non-in-house.
What do I think about it? I think it's nice, but for that sort of money,
in-house.
my Bregster was a lot cheaper. I think there's a lot better
Breguet?
value secondhand.
Hey, well,
See, for that sort of money, you can get even a Zenith
This one is
I'd
in
give
house though.
It's expensive.
See that's got the 100 meters water resistance, Arch. That's pretty good. See, yeah. So now the in-house has the seconds at 6, which is way better than seconds at 9. Okay, Dirk Diggler.
$5. Arch, did you hear Bear signed with Bark and jack me off?
Ooh, is that true? And another super chat from Dirk.
Dirk Diggler, $5. If you know me, if you know, if you want me to buy house, you have to show proof of employment. Super chat doesn't count.
Damn.
Oh, good point. Good point. David Coffey, what is a rich person in your eyes? Just in your opinion, what is a rich person?
A rich person is someone who has a nice family who loves them.
Yes.
Then I'm loaded. No, actually, no, I don't. Then I'm broke. I'm broke as pocus.
Good point. But in property, what do you think? If you know how you make a judgment, Americans are very judgmental. You look at somebody, you go to their home, and you know they're broke ass or they're fucking or they're comfortable. You make judgment calls on people, don't you?
Sure. I mean, I think there was a survey out a while ago in the U.S. that the average American couldn't pull together $1,000 in cash even in an emergency.
Yes.
So there's a lot
Americans
of
are broke ass.
Yeah, a lot of credit card debt, broke ass people.
Lazy.
I think kind of the
this woke culture. They get babied their whole life.
The threshold of wealthy is probably having a net worth above $1 million would put
it's
you
so fucking hard in America. It's so fucking hard with all your taxes and fucking property taxes and this and that. It's fucking hard to have a lot of money in America. You know that?
I'm painfully aware of that. Yes.
It's fucking hard.
Indeed.
Dirk Diggler, $2. Family that loves him, leave Herman Ingram out. Timmy, are we continuing the real estate thing on your where should Timmy go? I like that talk. It's very, and the other talk you could do is, Timmy, what watches would you sell to buy your own place?
There you go.
Where's Timmy gone? Where's he gone? He's walked away. Look at that. He's walked away. Hey, Timmy, where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's our Timmy gone?
He's probably on bathroom break 1 when you're on bathroom break 5.
Yeah, I just had a couple people doing work. I had to see them. I bought this mailbox and it didn't have the fucking keys in it.
So you have your mail locked up?
Yeah.
Did you deliver it?
Timmy. I'm just about to end for your show. We're going to end to go to your show. Timmy, I was just saying you should talk about what houses you sold your collection. Where would you buy a house?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I got to be honest with you, David Coffey. The more I look at America, I realize you need a lot of money to have a nice place.
Freedom is not cheap, Arch.
Like, I like those Georgia. I like those big mansions, those slave ranch mansions. They're like $6 million fucking dollars.
Yeah.
$6 million. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get? That's $6 million US. That's fucking 10 million Aussie. Fuck me dead.
Those are not pesos.
Those are
not.
You
know how hard it is to have that sort of place, Dave?
I don't think he was thinking about this.
I kind of like my place, so.
I think 90,000 for a house. That you used to be able to get so much bang per buck for 90,000. MJT,
Ooh.
$31. Great show, guys. Sunk a few times, rescued once, sunk again. So in all, definitely negative. But see you in the next one, Timmy. I'm
we'll love you,
linking
MJT.
to your show.
The legend. Okay.
PG,
Link.
$2. Move to Cleveland area, and you can live like a king. I got to tell you, one place where I don't think you can live like a king, and that's America. America's so expensive. By the time you take out taxes and state this, sales tax, this tax, that tax, what the fuck is left? What the fuck is left?
There's nothing is left for you.
The salaries aren't great. They're okay. How many weeks a year vacation do you get in a normal job?
What is a vacation?
2 weeks.
2.
Fuck. That's it?
Yeah, 2 weeks vacation. I think 6 federal holidays or something like that.
Timmy, let's continue the house talk.
Let's
I'll see
continue
you
the house
tomorrow,
talk.
guys. See you
Hey,
tomorrow,
Arch.
guys. I've got
Good to see you
something
guys.
ready for you. See you tomorrow. Thanks for coming on, Dave. It was great chatting
Cool.
to you. America ain't cheap.
America
Great
ain't
show,
cheap.
guys. Great show, Arch.
Fuck me dead. Houses are expensive, aren't they?
I thought houses were like really, really cheap before. I didn't
I
realize.
like that big Georgian mansion. You know that big George, $6 million.
$6 million.
I mean,
No
even
wonder
if
they had
someone
slavery
gave that
back
house
then.
to me, say someone gave it to you, the property taxes would kill me.
Yeah, the government will take it 2 years later.
There's gators in the swamp there. The
Can you believe it?
gators.
Can you believe it? If you don't pay your taxes, they take your house. What the fuck?
America's not easy. What if you get sick or just need a bit of time out for a bit of, I'll be sleeping in my car at a Walmart. You know, Walmart lets you sleep in the parking lot. Did you know that?